What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. We are here talking Marvel, San Diego Comic Con. We've got a full house here today. If you're watching us on Geekly Goods, Leo obviously is in Hall H covering Marvel. So we're going to be checking his Twitter feed and everything, seeing what he's seeing live. So you've got the B team on his channel, but you got the A team over on Novice Cinephile. Much ado about nothing. We're going to go through everybody here. I'm Mike, of course. Joining me is Trayvon. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. This should be fun. Uh, I don't know. I hope an X-Men cast. That's what I'm hoping for.
X-Men cast would be phenomenal. We've got Ryan in the chat. Nate, your twin is in the chat here. He wants Daredevil stuff, and I'm here for Daredevil stuff too. Honestly, Cliff, Marvel Comics should be embarrassed. What's that about? What's going on, buddy?
Man, what's up, everybody? I'm good. Yeah, Marvel Comics should be embarrassed. DC Comics kind of dropped a few hitters yesterday for their current DC All-In comic book line. You know, we got some good comics and just some heavy hitter characters finally coming back. You know, we got Static, we got Vixen, and all that jazz. You know, but we'll talk about that later on in the show.
We back up.
You know, like we winning out here. Like things are exciting over here, comic book wise.
We are just stacked like the Brady Bunch. Yes, we are on YouTube. To answer your question as well, over on Geekly Goods. Joel, how you been? What you looking forward to? What's up? You're muted, sir.
Oh,
there you go.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. So I'm good. What's up? Looking forward to everything. I'm not sure what they're going to show us. So anything I get is a good thing for me. So I'm excited.
That's fair. Okay, Damson Idris, explain yourself. What's going on? How you doing?
Damson Idris is walking that stage today. We get our T'Challa back. putting that shit on wax. We're getting our T'Challa back. That's all I could ever hope for. That and sprinkle me some Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider. That's all I need.
The Goss is Ghost Rider. Long time coming. And lastly, Nate, you know movies. What do you know about the MCU movies? What's happening?
Is Ebenezer a MCU movie?
Somebody ban this man, please.
Someone's heart.
What the heck?
No, I'm excited for any Marvel news. I mean, especially if we get that confirmation about literally me as Johnny Blaze. So
There you go.
fingers crossed.
Catching up on chat. Hello, everybody. Welcome to stream. This is going to be a fun one. Let's hope Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is reconstituted. I blame the Russo brothers for destroying a great organization. Oh, man. Can you imagine if Agent Phil Coulson walks that stage today?
It would be fun.
If he walks that stage, it would probably be just him. I don't think the rest of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. will come with him.
Oh, I've accepted that they don't consider that canon. It's fine. Whatever.
Yeah,
Countdown.
He's very adamant.
Marvel panel starts in about an hour, 55 minutes or so. We're going to be recapping everything that's happened thus far. In the meantime, Disney will use AI voices for Toy Story 6. I hope not.
No.
I hope not. This is interesting. Real interesting. If we get Gosling at San Diego Comic Con.
You know, my other fave is rumored to be there as well, Denzel.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
What is he playing? Blade or something? Is that what they told us here? Wink, wink.
Oh, that's right.
Whatever he's in will be like my dad's most anticipated movie. That's like his favorite actor.
Watch him be Dr. Voodoo or something crazy.
Oh no.
That would be cool.
Dr.
I mean,
like Blue
it's a bit
Marvel
old,
at
but
this point.
I like it.
There is currently no way to watch the Marvel panel live, so we're going to do our best to grab all of the news as it comes. We've got the tweet deck going. We've got 6 people on this, so you're not going to miss anything that happens at the Marvel panel. And if there's any trailers that drop, we will do our best to do so. if they release this. Leo's gonna have to just take this video down on his side, but he'll figure that out in post. So first thing we wanted to talk about is the resurgence of Scott Summers, Cyclops. Joel, what's going on with the year of Cyclops? Because a lot has happened with this character, and it's kind of crazy to see how where we've come with the Cyclops as a character in media.
Yeah, I mean it's a resurgence. I saw the post. Someone posted the other day where it was like all 5 different. Since we've seen him, someone's background noise is killing me. So sorry. Thank you. Like, that was very hard to talk to. Yeah, Cyclops is back in the biggest way. I mean, I swear to God, he's everywhere now. He's been the Hitman since X-Men 97 came back. It seems like that was the beginning of the rise of Cyclops back into everybody's sphere. Because like we got him now coming back in Doomsday, Doomsday. He's now in like every video game known to man. Well, Marvel game at least. He was in. He's back. He's in Rivals. He's now one of the main characters in Tokon, and he was also recently in that beat 'em up game. I forget what it's called.
In Secret Invasion or whatever it was called.
Cosmic Invasion.
Cosmic Invasion.
Like yeah, he was the DLC for that. So I'm like, so he's like everywhere. Like I don't. He seems to be the most popular character for Marvel right now. They seem to be pushing him very hard, and I think it's because we're going to be seeing a newer version of him in the future, and the X-Men are going to be brought to the forefront, and he'll be a big part of that. So, I mean, he deserves it. It's a character that's kind of been pushed to the back a lot and kind of got screwed several times in the past. And look, I mean, good for him. It's definitely been the year, almost a year or two of Cyclops.
It's been a long time coming that the leader of the X-Men finally gets his due, but
Right.
you know.
People forget. Like that's how. It's just sad. You know?
Any chance we see Femke and Halle get announced to be in Doomsday as Jean and Storm after all? Yeah, it's not a satisfying send-off when you're missing 2 of your main X-Men.
Yeah,
They gonna be in Secret Wars. What are we talking about here?
That's fair.
I mean, one of them could be in Doomsday.
I would not be surprised if one or both are in Doomsday in some capacity.
I fully believe we will see Jean right before she dies in Doomsday.
Possible.
This is I don't think the leader of the X-Men is gonna be what happens, but if Quake shows up, I'm cool with that. Leader of the X-Men's a bit much. Yeah. That's a bit much though.
I mean, you can wish all you want. Good luck with that. But no.
And Cliff, yeah, I hear you. You're good. So more comic news that we were going to get through is Batman of Two Worlds. It looks like this is essentially a big crossover between mainline Batman and Absolute Batman. I didn't get to look too much into this one, Joel, but is this been being written by Fraction and Snyder? Is that what's happening?
I posted, didn't even look at who's writing it. I just know it's basically their version of Flash of Two Worlds, but with current mainstream Batman with the Absolute Batman, and that's all I needed to hear, honestly. But I did not check who was writing it.
That's fair.
But let me look at. I mean, if you want to kill some time while I look, there it is.
Yeah.
Sorry, it is. It's Matt Fraction, Scott Snyder, writing it, and then the art is by Javi Fernandez, Nick Darrington. There you go.
Look at this.
Very cool.
Cliff, what are your thoughts on a Batman crossover, Absolute and Mainline? You are muted if you are talking.
All right, sorry. You know, this is like the most sensible cash grab I've ever seen DC do. Like, it makes so much sense. But I'm excited for it simply because... Okay, give me 1 second.
You're good. You're good. I'm interested to see what they do with two Batmen in the story, because they are very different takes on the character.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been reading this at all, Joanne. I know Batman is your boy. So does this get you interested, seeing these two connect in some way?
Yeah, I mean, since it's gonna be 2036 before I get them in live action, yeah, I'll read the comics. I mean, shit.
Nobody has comments on this.
That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna be able to get them for. So, yeah, no, but I mean, I'm loving the momentum of Absolute. I just saw Absolute Cyborg. I think they're doing great things.
We got a
over
what?
there.
Hold on, what?
Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't see
Absolute Cyborg? Oh, hold on. Let me
Yeah.
get caught up.
it?
Yeah,
It's-
I
it's
dropped a lot of
choice.
shit.
Yeah, it's a
When I
choice.
tell you I didn't get a chance to go through all of the show notes, that's what I mean. I missed Absolute Cyborg.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Very cool.
Absolute Side looks weird, but it's fitting considering everybody else in that weird ass universe.
That's crazy. Oh, I see Cliff forwarded it to me. Thank you. Okay, so other Teen Titans are on the way. This is going to be in Flash. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, a lot of shit's gonna be in Flash. Ray Palmer's coming. He was probably they've been talking a lot about him recently, so it's gonna finally show up.
Okay. I'm getting
Okay,
caught
can y'all
up.
hear me now?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Yes. Thoughts on Absolute Batman when you have the time?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to fix my camera right now. But yeah, this Batman crossover. This is like the most obvious but
If you
smartest
want,
thing I've seen
go for
DC
it.
do in a long time. You know,
Mhm.
it's simply because it's one. This comic is going to be
Also,
like
that's
$2.99, so it's one of the most affordable like access points for people, for new readers as well, if they want to just jump on to see what the most two recent Batman iterations look like. And I'm pretty sure by the end of this they're going to put like ads of, oh, if you like either of these versions, here's volume 1 of each respective title and whatnot. So if you like Absolute Batman, here's volume 1 out now. If you like Matt Fraction's current Batman, read Matt Fraction's first volume. Or by this point, 2 volumes should be out for Matt Fraction's Batman. So it makes a lot of sense. I'm not surprised DC pulled this. I need one for Superman and Wonder Woman ASAP. Batman cannot have this much love at the moment, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm curious what's going to happen. I'm curious to see what Matt Fraction and Scott Snyder both write, and I'm really excited for the cover artists and for the interior artists as well in this book. So yeah, this is going to be a cool book to read.
Yeah, for sure. Aiden on TikTok, thank you for joining the stream, buddy. He's asking, do we think they're gonna announce Blade 2 tonight?
Two.
Yeah.
Let's see if we get Blade 1 on the board. And then he mentioned Absolute Cheetah, which I need to look up. Hold on. And of course, Nate is trying to get us to talk about Matchbox the movie. So
Yeah.
I did see a clip of that trailer. I'm like,
I was watching Masters of the Universe. I started it last night, then I fell asleep, and then I was finishing it today.
That tracks.
And I was like, ooh,
no,
the
hold
Matchbox
on.
movie
No. Listen to me.
has a trailer. So I paused He-Man to watch the trailer. It looked fine. I don't know why it's called Matchbox the movie, except that they say Matchbox Gang like every 20 seconds in that trailer.
I don't know.
About
man.
sums it up. Yep.
It does
That's
not
about
look
it.
very
As long as
good.
you say the name. It
I
counts.
mean, it's the director of Extraction, though. So,
Wait, the director of
Oh.
Extraction?
Like,
The Chris Hemsworth one?
That's exciting.
Oh, I love
like-
Extraction.
maybe it's good, because those movies rock. So,
I mean,
No.
I don't remember Matchbox really all that much.
me neither.
So, like, I don't really know what to expect. So, I mean, good action, and I think I'll be fine.
So that's it. We're some sort of Matchbox gang. This is me reading Aiden's comic on TikTok.
Yes.
They're doing absolutely everything. I'm just noticing. Okay.
Absolute is
There's a bunch of
popping
Absolute
off, man.
titles that like they popped the lid on this one. Like it's insane. Bunch of one shots, new ongoings and whatnot. So it's wild.
Okay. I want us to talk about DC Comics. So, Cliff, what are the biggest stories of this weekend so far? Because you said that they were going crazy, and I already see Static and Vixen in my feed. So, like, what else happened? Explain what's going on here.
Yeah. So right now, DC they've announced some of the next comics, not just within their DC All In slash Next Level event and comic run, but they've also announced a few things for Absolute, their Absolute universe, if you will. One of them, Trayvon just shared it. It's Absolute Black Canary. It'll be a one shot that's taking place. It'll be a kind of like a prequel one shot, and it's taking place in between like issue 4 and 6 of the current Absolute Green Arrow series. It's also being written by the same creative team, so we're getting a lot more backstory on Dinah Lance and what she's been up to before she ends up becoming the main character of Absolute Green Arrow. I'm really excited for that. It's going to be a fun time, and in a few months, or I guess a few weeks prior, before even SDCC, they dropped an announcement for Absolute Cassandra Cain. So for all you who are big Batgirl fans, she's getting a one shot. She was just introduced in Absolute Catwoman, which is on its second issue, I believe, as well. So that's pretty big. But the biggest news is, Mike, you already mentioned it earlier. We get the Static ongoing series, people. We're getting a Vixen series. Like, we've been waiting for these things to drop. If anyone needs a quick update, if you look up DC hashtag DC So White or the DC Blackout, DC Boycott, it's it's an initiative where there was a little bit of a boycott for a little bit until DC publishes an ongoing title for one, if not more, Black characters within their pantheon and sandbox of characters that they offer. And yeah, they held this news out for SDCC. I feel a little surprised by it because I felt like it wasn't going to happen. Also, the creative team behind both Static and Vixen is exciting. Cody Ziegler is the main writer for Static. And for those of you who don't know, he's written, I don't know the exact number, but he's written a huge portion of the recent Miles Morales comics for the past couple of years. And he's kind of been, from what I've been told, it's one of the most popular series over at Marvel right now. And it's really, really good. And then I believe we have Stephanie Williams, who is writing Vixen, and she's getting the chance to tell the story that she's had in the making for like 2+ years for this character. So it's just really exciting that here we are. The demand that a lot of us fans have been waiting for is happening. It's funny. I just told myself I'm not going to buy any more like ongoing titles because it's just an expensive hobby. And then they dropped this. I was just like, damn. My bank account is gonna hate me. Like we just got a comfortable relationship, and now it's just like, you gonna do this to me again, So it's exciting. It's a good time. And last thing I will share. Well, let me give a second. I want to see what Mike pulls up here. It might be the pictures for each title.
I'm just pulling up the image of the Static.
Okay, got you. Yeah, so that's pretty much the announcements. There's no official cover art or cover photos for the characters and whatnot, but it's just exciting that it's here. We finally got an ongoing for a Black character. Before that, we've gotten miniseries for Black Lightning and Mr. Terrific, and a couple other characters and whatnot. But this is it. We're here, people. So everybody who's been wanting a Black-led ongoing, this is our time to now invest. This is our time to show DC like, hey, y'all are giving us what we wanted. All right, we're going to put our money where our mouth is finally. We've got artists that care about the characters. We've got, just creative teams that are going to put their best foot forward. So let's celebrate. Let's get into it and let's just have a good time, So
yeah,
so
where's the link?
for it.
So I can pre-order right now. Where's the link?
It's not up yet. It just got announced. I'll share it with you. No, that's fair. It might be available by next month.
I will subscribe to both of those.
It just dropped with say it again.
To the 231 of you watching us live right now,
Wow.
Oh,
go get those comic books, please. Yeah. Because Joel and Cliff and I have been banging the drum, get the Dakota incident, lock in, we need to make this happen, and it happened. No. So,
and there's also
all these number ones.
Steelworks is also coming, so Steel is also getting an idea.
That's right. I forgot about Steelworks.
John Henry is out here getting the book too. Dang, let's go.
Yeah, it's a wild time. Yeah, I got you here. So Morgan Hampton is the writer for Steel, another ongoing series for another Black lead character. So we out here. We doing big things, you know. It's exciting. But there is still one more book that I think a lot of us in this chat and for a lot of people watching will be super excited about. It's Batman Shadow of the Bat. And it's another ongoing series, and the creative team behind that is the team who did the extremely like magnificent and extremely well thought out, well drawn book called Absolute Martian Manhunter. It's written by Dennis Camp, and Javier Rodriguez is doing the art. They're doing they're the creative team for this upcoming Batman Shadow of the Bat storyline. And Mike, I shared the cover photo for that comic if you want to see it. And sorry, there's fireworks happening outside, so if y'all hear any pop or whatnot, that's what it is.
I thought someone was banging at the door. I'm like, they really
Fireworks?
No. No.
July 25th?
Welcome to America, Trayvon.
Trayvon, my son don't care. We do whatever we want when we want, okay?
All year.
And we'll have you. But yeah, Mike, I think I shared that photo in the group chat. If not, I'll do it real quick.
I'm grabbing it. I'm grabbing one now.
Okay. Because y'all have to see this. The cover art is insane. Like that alone. I was like, I need to own this. I need a poster of this.
This is Shadow of the Bat.
Yeah. The Absolute Martian Manhunter series. Crazy.
Speaking of
True.
I just put the Midnight Iceman in the chat too.
Oh yeah, we got Midnight.
Oh, I do need to see
the
that.
Midnight stuff's coming in.
Oh, here, Mike. I'm gonna give you the full cover for it.
Yeah, this is a cropped one, I think, for the featured image.
I got you. There you go. I just sent it to you.
It's year 250, Trayvon. They celebrated all summer.
Oh my god!
Listen, summer also going by fast, so we need to party as much as we possibly can. Okay.
In game context, the Absolute Martian Manhunter did win Best Limited Series. The one on Eisner. Okay.
Interesting.
Well deserved.
Crazy ass, but.
Yeah, there's a bunch of other things like Jonah Hex is getting ongoing title as well.
Next level book. Yep.
Next level, yeah. Yeah, this cover is beautiful. Like
showing the new what's it called? The Legion of Superheroes got a new book. Doom Patrol. The Demon. I know you were talking about that earlier. If you want to go into
that's
that.
right. I was. Yeah, that's probably my biggest announcement. The most surprising announcement as well. But that's a conversation for later because I don't even know how I can explain the Demon and its creative team.
Yeah, and the new Teen Titans. Those are the newest. That's all the books they announced at San Diego. So, a lot of good shit coming. If you want this, if you want more of it, you gotta support it. So go out there and do that. Because all that money's going to Absolute Batman. They're just going to keep making more of it.
Literally. I don't know. My goal is to get Trayvon and Nate to just buy a single issue, like physical copy, just so they can have it. I know y'all read digitally, but I'm just be like, find a local comic shop. I know it's like Trayvon, where you live. I'm sure it's at least like 10.
I'm sure it is somewhere.
I'll check it out.
My roommate has been demanding I read Absolute Batman for quite a bit now. And then again, when they announced that animated show, he was like, "Why haven't you read it yet, Nate?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
So, I'm always going to be the guy to advocate for reading comics, of course. But if there was a time to not read Absolute Batman, now it's kind of just watch the show.
What if it's bad?
To be fair, he's still got a couple of years before this show actually materializes.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're almost like 30 issues into the series, so he can pick it up.
Yeah.
Probably double that by the time.
Or if not, Nate, read Absolute Wonder Woman or Superman. Like, drop in wherever you feel the most comfortable.
I will. I definitely plan on reading those because I'm finally now just getting back into like I used to have a huge comic book reading phase and then it kind of dropped and now I'm like back into it. So
that happened to me too. I dropped off for years and then came back to it.
I was messaging Leo. He's telling me that they're getting ready for Marvel's panel. So
8:30. I forget.
Yeah, it's regarding the stream. It's fine. Anyway, I wanted to get to some of these comments before we move on. Aiden on TikTok is asking, who do we think should voice Batman in Absolute Batman?
Good question.
What's homeboy from Reacher? Alan Reacher.
Alan Richardson.
Well, this guy, you said that was Alex Lay, the guy that does the voice of
Yeah,
yeah, I like that choice too.
Jin Woo from Solo Leveling or
Yeah.
Daredevil from Marvel Rivals.
Rivals. Yeah, he's everywhere. That guy.
Devil.
He's also the voice of Invincible in the Invincible game.
Oh,
Yeah, he is.
There's an Invincible game.
Invincible versus.
it's a fighting game. Yeah.
Oh, it's like a mobile game.
No,
it's a fighting
it's a
game.
console game.
Console game.
Think Street Fighter. That's what they did.
Okay.
Annihilators.
Everything's a fighting game.
Everything.
Everything.
Do we think that this gets announced?
What?
The Annihilators?
That's a big.
I don't know what that is.
Like move. I don't think it is because like that's a whole like space related thing, and Marvel Cosmic is not that vast. To really do that.
You think we'll get a timeline where something like that could be on the timeline?
might be-
what is that?
You might get the
Maybe
name
like
of the
a-
next saga. That's probably it.
That'd be
Yeah,
fun.
we gotta get through the X-Men first before we even do anything Annihilator related.
DC
I
didn't
know.
have a proper panel for their movies. They just had lanterns, and we can talk about lanterns.
Yes.
Since we're all here, all of us have seen that trailer. Nate said yes. You go first. You clearly have thoughts on lanterns.
Yes.
You know, that trailer, I mean, everyone was talking about it being like, oh, like the teaser trailer. So it's like, it's just two guys in like jackets. And it's like, yeah, it kind of was that. But this trailer finally sold me fully on this show. I mean, I think Kyle Chandler and Aaron Pierre, they both look great in these roles. I mean, the arrival of the Manhunters is... How did they keep that a secret for this long? Are we going to get Martian Manhunter in this show? Is what I want to know. Like in the finale or something. Because
Not
I'm
the
just...
same thing. You know that, right?
And then Garrett Dillahunt, I'm just excited. I'm a big fan of his show Raising Hope. So, I mean, he's always playing very different characters from what he played on that show. But anything with him, you know, I'm game.
I don't think Nate.
So let me
heard
ask a
you.
question.
That's fine. We'll
Oh, yeah, I
get to
did.
it.
Sorry.
That's fine. We'll get to it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let me
No,
ask a
I was
question. Go for
Go
it.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're probably about to answer. I think we're on the same wavelength. I think we know it's about the Manhunter thing. So I got a feeling you're about to answer it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would. Go ahead.
That was the question. So answer the
Joel.
question, Joel.
Oh, I thought he was going to answer it. So I was like, all right, go ahead, answer it.
Oh no, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, no. What the Manhunters and the Martian Manhunter are not connected. They're not the same thing. Manhunters are connected to the Green Lantern. They were the creations of before the Green Lanterns existed. The Guardians of the Universe created the Manhunters, and they turned on them. They're like these fucking basically evil AI robots, basically. And they turn on them, and then it was a whole mess. Then they created the Green Lantern Force to combat that. They're not the Martian Man. The Martian Manhunter is more like a Martian cop, more or less. But so it's
Okay.
separate.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, to Nate, to be fair to you, Nate,
It's
I
easy
know
to
me and
make
Mike
that
talk
mistake.
about this all the time. To the average viewer, once you show that these people can shapeshift, and then you do create Martian Manhunter in this universe, you are going to have to vastly describe to them what the difference is. Between
Yeah.
how they just saw them shapeshift, and now he shapeshifts, and it's the same name, essentially.
Yeah.
So it's like I
Yes.
am with you there, Nate, to where it's like you hear the name, you see him shapeshift, and it's like, oh, that's Martian Manhunter. So it's like to the ones that know, cool, but to the ones that don't know, I can understand how you're just like, well, that's a head scratching moment. I didn't see green, and it's like, well,
Yeah.
not the same thing.
Well, because
I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was the
James
same
is
thing
gonna
too.
have to differentiate.
So
as I was like Martian Manhunter, all I know is like he was the green guy from the Justice League cartoons.
There you go.
And he popped up at the end of the Snyder Cut. And I just heard
He
the name
did.
Manhunter, and then I saw
Also in
like
the Supergirl show.
straps
He was
on the
Supergirl.
back of that
Yeah.
character, and I'm like, is that connected? I don't know.
But that's why I said I'm glad you said it, because I'm sure you're not the only non-Green Lantern, like someone that's not that familiar with the Green Lantern,
No.
that saw that and just went, I'm a little confused here. Like,
Yeah.
I could have sworn I just saw something that people tell me I didn't see. So that's what I'm saying. I'm glad you did say it,
Thank
because
you.
I'm sure there are more people that saw that, and
Oh,
too
yeah.
many things aligned. Like you said, the straps, transforming, Manhunter. It's like,
Here's the thing.
You know,
that
'cause-
transformation that you see in the trailer, I don't even think that's a Manhunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's very possible.
I mean, it
That
has
could
the
be
same colors
a
as
Guardian.
Manhunter, though.
That's what it looked like, a Guardian.
That could be a CGI. You know how they kind of like fake you out there. That could have been like a Guardian, because apparently people are rumoring that Laura Linney is a Guardian, but we've only seen
No.
her as a human. So it's like,
That's what they said, that she's a Guardian. That was
Officially, right?
yeah.
That's
So I'm
official,
saying
yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
that was a Guardian shapeshifting. I don't know
I
why,
think that's
but
Laura,
maybe
I
that's
think
what that
Laura
was.
Linney. That's who I think it is. I think it's her.
Yeah.
So are the Guardians
And
going to
that's-
be that tall? Like, I want them to be my short
I don't know
king.
if it's. I think it's just the way that the camera is. I'm not 100%. Maybe they are tall in this, but it could be because it looked like he was going up as they were transforming. So I'm not sure. Could be floating. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure.
To also be fair, Cliff, I think we might. I think our expectations of what the Guardians could look like, we got a bit from something that's not even DC. Remember how James Gunn had the Uatu look in Guardians? How that kind of didn't look exactly like the massively head size of Uatu, but it looked
What
good.
character is this?
The Watcher.
So Uatu is kind of like the
Oh, the
Watcher
Watcher.
of
Okay,
everything.
I got you.
Yeah, yeah.
I got you now.
So I'm like,
We don't
That's
know
kind
kind
Paul
of what I
that
assume
well.
the Guardians
Kawhi.
are.
Come on now, just say the Watcher.
I'm sorry. My
Yeah,
apologies.
you had like
That's
an
all.
all you over here like an all DC chat, you know.
My bad.
Using
bad.
their
You know what?
government
That's fair.
names, man. I'm crying.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm
Watcher
sorry.
is the main Watcher that we see to.
So I think
show.
the Guardians maybe look like that. You know, a more somewhat realistic take on it.
It looked blue. Like if you look once it starts to change, you can see the neck and it's like a blue. It look like white hair and blue skin. That's why I made the distinction.
We're gonna take some questions from chat. Trying to keep up with everything, guys. There's a lot of you. We appreciate you, but I have a question here for Nate first. Zach Kreger, Doctor Strange 3. What you thinking?
No. I just want him directing his
wow.
own stuff, not within a franchise. But that's me being almost like a Zach Kreger gatekeeper, because I am such a fan of his. But I also don't think he would do that. Like, I think he likes working without like restraints. And Doctor Strange 3, Kevin Feige would give him a lot of notes. And he probably wouldn't really be a fan of that. Like, look at Resident Evil. I was watching his some of his comments on the panel, and he was like, yeah, I went to the studio, and he straight up told them, he talked about just telling them, I haven't seen the other movies. And this movie, I know, wouldn't be anything like them. And then I wanted to like create like the dread and the fear of the games. Or even like the DC movie he's been rumored for, Henchman. Like, that's not a conventional superhero movie at all. So I don't think he would agree to do Doctor Strange 3. He seems much more like following the playbook of like Jordan Peele, where it's like, I'm not going to do IP unless it like warrants it, or I will produce it, but I'm not going to like direct it and, you know, take full control like Jordan Peele did with like Candyman. Different kind of franchise, but still.
I think Nate nailed it. 100%. 100%. I think it's a bad idea. Every day, I think to myself, what Multiverse of Madness or whatever it would have been called would have looked like had Scott been able to do what he wanted to do, as opposed to what he was told to do. So I'm like, if you're Zach, I mean, you're at a point where you struck gold in your last movie. I don't think you're at a point where Marvel is something you need. Marvel's usually your launching point, but you've already got that. So now it's kind of just, what do you want to do? What do you feel passionate about doing? So if he comes and says Doctor Strange is something I'm passionate about, I'd be very interested to see how that meeting between him and Kevin would go. But I'm with Nate to where I also feel like we should gatekeep Zach. We should protect him from himself. Like, all money's not good money, Zach. Stay independent. Stay independent.
You don't want it to be an Edgar Wright situation, right? Where it's like he's attached to a thing and then it falls apart and just never happens, and it wastes a chunk of his career.
Well,
Yep.
I saw another interview with him from this Comic-Con with IGN, and they were doing some like role play with him, and he was just like not having it at all. He was just like, "Can we skip this part? Can I just talk about Resident Evil?" So like, I feel like that kind of surmises his reaction to like certain IP as well.
Mm.
I also think we're also all, I know it's based on the question, but I think Doctor Strange just isn't the Marvel character that he needs to do or should even be offered. Like you mentioned Resident Evil. I think one way to look at it, the Resident Evil franchise is already not good to begin with, so he can easily do something creative in that field. Like it's a far easier entry point in terms of like him working within a franchise. Like if we said like maybe a Ghost Rider, a very toned down Ghost Rider, possibly maybe even a like very limited Blade movie, maybe. You know, because it seems like he likes to do things that's very limited locale. Like he did Weapons, right? That was the same character. Yeah. So like Weapons is extremely low budget, but it's visually it's beautiful. It's a really astonishing film, right? So like the character would have to match the appeal. And so like Doctor Strange 2, if it was very dumbed down is not the word I want to use, but if it was like Monster in the House type of situation where it's just Doctor Strange being terrified and having to figure out how to use his magic to get out of a very stressful situation, and we're all sitting in theater like, oh, I'm actually scared. You know, if it was like a genuine horror movie, then he might do it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But that's the comments mentioned Midnight Sun. So like, what about?
But that's why I disagree, because I think you could do that with Doctor Strange. I think you could bring a character like Nightmare. I think you could bring a multitude of kind of horror type characters to do that. I'm just saying I would not want him to flesh out a vision and then someone tell him, yeah, but I need you to change like 50% of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, his brain just seems so brilliant in the world of horror. So I'm like, I would like him to do something big, but it would have to be something that we don't have to sacrifice his genius just to make it. But I do think Doctor Strange has characters or has villains that you could easily use in a horror sense. That's what Scott Derrickson wanted to do. Yeah. So I'm like, it could be done, you know. And I'm like, if you watch Sinister and then watch Doctor Strange, it's like that's a big leap. But it's like when you're brilliant, you can make those leaps. So it's like I think Zach could do it. I just don't want him to sacrifice genius to do it. It's not.
Yeah. Because when I interviewed him like in September, and I asked him like, would you ever branch out of horror? And he was like, no. He was like, this is kind of my thing. And he was like, look, I make dark movies. And we talked a lot about, he was just like, I'm like happy with my life. Like I'm not a pessimistic guy, but horror is like my thing. And it's how I, you know, just show my emotions on screen. And I'm like, even with like a Marvel movie, like I remember some people calling Multiverse of Madness like Marvel's horror movie. It really wasn't. It had like scary elements, but I mean, this isn't an MCU movie, but like Amazing Spider-Man 2, like that had jump scares in it. Doesn't make it a horror movie.
Yeah.
It was a horror movie in a different way.
Hey, I always
So
defend that movie.
You really don't have to. Like you wasting energy. But is it more? Can we say that like Zach Cregger is like maybe in like a James Wan type of situation where it's just like, yo, he's great for making horror movies, and like he just, I mean, y'all said it basically. He just stay where he wants, really.
Yeah.
at this
I mean, if
point.
that's what he wants to do, but to me, I don't think we should limit him. I mean, if Nolan showed us anything, it's that you got to branch out. You got to branch out, do some stuff that's just different than what you did before, because you kind of just don't want to box yourself into a corner. If you're that much of a genius, let it fly into other avenues. You know. So
Do we all
Edgar Wright
think
is the
Zach
name
Cregger?
that I think of.
That's fair.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you saying, Cliff?
Yeah.
No, I was going to ask, do we all agree about Zach Cregger being really talented? I don't. Mike, have you even seen Zach Cregger's horror movies? Because I know you don't watch horror.
No.
So, okay.
And at one point,
I love the no, Mike.
Right.
No.
I'm not a horror guy, so I'm just gonna let y'all talk your stuff. I do want to get us moving a little bit though, because we got some questions, and they kind of tie together. So we're gonna try and answer all these kind of at the same time. Will they make an announcement of movies between Doomsday and Secret Wars? What do you guys? And if they did, what do you guys think they would be? We mentioned Doctor Strange. I also think it's worth talking about Black Panther and some of the other potential releases. Are those between Doomsday? Are those after? What do you guys feel?
Well, between Doomsday would kind of be impossible, right? Unless they were secretly filming it, because Secret Wars is next December. So it's like they would have already had to have gotten something moving if it was going to come out next year, right?
Yeah.
Maybe because they had all these actors on set already because they were filming all this time. And they're filming on blue screens and green screens most of the time. So they could have said, "Hey, over here, Florence Pugh, we got to do another Thunderbolt thing." I don't know.
I hope not. I hope it's just Avengers. A year later, we get Secret Wars. Like Marvel, take a break. Focus on what you need to. Get y'all ducks in order before you stop giving us all the stuff. Just focus. Streamline real quick.
Yeah, because I feel like even if it was something in between, it would be a character who's not in Doomsday. Like Doctor Strange, from what we know, for some reason, he's not in Avengers Doomsday. And
As far as we know.
I feel like Benedict Cumberbatch is quite busy. He's always doing a bunch of like British TV. Always. He's probably filming something else right now. I don't know.
Isn't he off with Clea or whatever? Like that's the last time we saw him. His third eye open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlize Theron is filming.
That's not happening
Right now. It's not Doctor Strange.
That's within
We
the
not-
new X-Men saga at this point.
That's when we get Scarlet Witch back. She's gonna have to save his butt.
Wanda Truthers.
I will say, Mike, the question about Black Panther is definitely a Joel question because it has a release date attached, and that's Mr. Release Date. They're asking, do you think that Black Panther 3 will release May 4th, 2029?
Also, this question too: Midnight Suns, is it inevitable?
I would love it.
I would say Blade and X-Men for sure. They don't have dates, but there are dates. They're like May 4th is available. So is July 13th. But I don't know. Like where are we at? There's only one date for next year. Obviously, it's Secret Wars. There's 3 dates in 2028. So I mean, if I had to take a guess, I would probably say X-Men is the first movie that comes out the gate after Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire under him, you know.
We are 4 minutes away from Hall H starting. Leo said that the Wi-Fi in there is terrible, so we're gonna do our best to hopefully get their tweets up in time.
I'm talking to someone else that's there that's saying the same thing. He's also saying I think he's saying this tongue in cheek, but he's saying motorcycles can be heard outside of Hall H.
Oh my
God.
Wolverine's coming, baby. Let's go.
No.
Take that for what you want.
The gods.
Wolverine and Ghost Rider, two
This is the
motorcycle
green
boys.
room for Hall H.
That'd be really cool way to introduce.
I will say this, Mike, to the question. Kevin was adamant about how much of a failure he feels about Blade.
As he should.
There's also a lot of rumors that stage is going to be packed tonight. So if it's anywhere in between, right? I feel like X-Men are probably not all going to be on this stage. I feel like you might get a few names. I feel like if we're gonna get a large assortment of people, I think it might be Midnight Suns. I think that's why Blade is just trashed. I think it's full bore Midnight Suns. I think you get your Oscar Isaac, your Ryan Gosling, your Mahershala. I think they go full bore with that. I mean, it's either this summer or next summer. Say it again, Nate.
Gail Garcia Bernal.
Right. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So to me, it's either today or next San Diego Comic-Con for that group.
I will say though, if we're doing Midnight Suns, you need to give it an October.
Talk about a gap in a whole year.
You need to give it an October release date. That is perfect.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I mean, I would love that. I wanted that first Matt Reeves Batman to be in October. We were robbed.
Yeah.
We were brutally robbed of that.
Not just because it's my birthday month, but also because it just fits with spooky season. I feel like that is perfect, like marketing opportunity.
Yep.
Wow.
Discussing film is saying the panel's 10 minutes delayed, by the way.
Yeah,
so
I was just reading the same thing.
We're just going to keep talking.
Right.
Talking to you guys, chat. Go.
I mean, so does everyone just want a Midnight Sun route? Like, we don't want any other solo stuff, like just Midnight Suns right out the gate. I mean, yes, I know.
You mean for those characters, or
yeah?
Oh, for those characters, I prefer them all to have solos first. But it looks like there's just not. It's not in the cards for it. So the only way I can get you guys do Midnight Suns. I mean, I'll take it.
Okay, because I also feel like we're just taking a guess, like, oh, these are going to be the Midnight Sun characters. Like for all we know, like hasn't Daredevil been a Midnight Sun at some point?
He is
right now. He is now. It wasn't a thing.
We talked about this last month.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
so like I don't know. Charlie constantly like, hey,
I'll say this, Cliff.
Let's do this.
I'll say the reason why we're hanging on to these specific characters is that we had season 1 of Moon Knight, heard nothing else about it. So it's like, okay, that's a cult. Blade is completely
I just assume that's never.
That's a cult.
Again. That's fair.
Yeah, so I'm saying you start to collect these characters that have not really been talked about, and you're like, well, I mean, these just seem like they're culprits for Midnight Suns. Now we could be completely wrong, but it's like, I mean, too many of them are like right there, and you're not using them, so just put them all together.
Aiden on TikTok said, "Just give me Moon Knight any way possible." So,
I mean, I'm with him at this point. I mean, you left me off where I could possibly get the suit I've always wanted, not with the character, but the suit I've always wanted. Please, by all means, give me Moon Knight in some shape, form, or fashion.
You know,
since
I pitched an animated project not too long ago. That's how desperate I am.
Yeah, I was gonna say, since we're in the middle of a delay with this panel starting, what do you guys want to see get announced?
Ryan Gosling.
Trayvon, besides Ryan Gosling, who would you like to see? What would you like to see be announced at Marvel's panel?
I know exactly.
Wanda Moon walking out.
Kiki Palmer as Rogue. That'd be fun.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Fun. That's for sure.
That'd be awesome.
It's not happening, but I like that.
Why not? I would love for her to get a role like that. That'd be fun.
No, I'm with you. Like, I would love to do that. I don't know. I guess it depends on if Kiki.
Just envision Kiki Palmer saying "sugar" and it's gonna hit so hard.
Yeah.
Can we get Channing Tatum as Gambit?
We already did that, man. What do you want?
Already have him.
We already got
We
that.
already have him.
Just imagine him.
His word is dying.
We
We need a new Gambit now. We need a new Gambit.
I would be
If
down for
Channing
that.
Tatum can play an awesome Gambit, I will gladly eat my words, man. But like, all I have is parody Gambit to go off of.
Hey,
and I don't like
Roof
it.
Man. That
He about to make a name for himself
Foxcatcher.
in his next saga.
Jump Street. That man has range. Okay.
That's awesome. That's
Dog.
Phenomenal actor. One of my favorite actors to watch on screen.
Same.
Sure.
This one is hilarious. But no, to answer the question, I obviously, as the martial arts fan, I would love a Shang-Chi too.
Yes.
Even though I'm
When
up
Destin
and down
has
with the
time,
first
I
movie,
guess.
but
You see, I'm with Joel right now because it's like that'd be cool, but also Des is working on Naruto. I want 3 of those. Let him make
the
Naruto.
director from The Furious.
Yeah, I was gonna
I mean,
say.
if
I hope
he
they don't
hands
grab
it
him
off
for the
to
next
someone
Spider-Man
else,
movie.
I'm cool
Where
with
they
it.
tell me to
Get
get standing ovations.
get Chad Stahelski. Like, there's multiple action directors you can get for Shang-Chi. It does not. Destin
100%.
Harrison does not need to be there.
Yeah.
Gareth
That's
Evans.
true.
But wait,
If we can
wait, Cliff.
if-
Can I say something real quick? I love that Mike's like, I need 3 of those Narutos. Because what Mike keeps ignoring is that Sony just said, I want 5 of these fucking Spider-Man movies. And it seems like Dustin might be the face of all
Yes.
5 of those Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, like that's
So
why it's like
you might get
Shang-Chi's
one
so down
Naruto and a
on-
pop.
we are so down on the list with Shang-Chi where it's like you gotta do like 2 Narutos and like 3 Spider-Man over the next 10 years.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing right now.
That's fair. I mean, Daniel don't need to be there. Like, if we can change directors for Doctor Strange, for Hulk, well, no, there's only one Hulk movie. For Thor, for a multitude of other characters, for them and whatnot, we can do it for Shang-Chi. Like,
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I've always said, Cliff, for this Shang-Chi 2, I kind of want a great tournament where you have, you know what I'm saying? You have a tournament of...
make it Mortal Kombat with...
yes, Cliff, yes.
Like, it's very
yes.
simple. It's very simple.
Very simple. And look, the Defenders kind of fucked my dream up a little bit because they've already brought back Iron Fist. My dream was to have Iron Fist versus Shang-Chi, Battle of the Realms. And it's like, oh, that would just be so perfect. It's like there. We could grab it.
Just
it's like
just
right
adapt
there.
Ed Brubaker's Iron Fist run, Immortal Iron Fist, and call it a day. We got it.
But include Shang-Chi. I'm on Fat Cobra then. We need Fat Cobra.
Yeah, we need Fat Cobra. We need my boy.
They're letting the press in to Hall H.
What? I'm trying to think.
But
who
Mike,
else-
this is tongue in cheek, but somebody said they're running late because Denzel's not there yet. He's on CP time.
probably-
He didn't rock.
No, see, actually, Ryan Gosling is on his bike giving Denzel a ride, so that's why they're running late.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
That's my fantasy. That's like
That's my
that's runs the mind of
Can't
me.
wait to see how this fucking thing starts.
Yeah, I
Guys,
love what you
Nate's
dream
gonna
about.
pass
It's
out
funny.
on camera if Denzel and Gosling walk out tonight. Like
Yeah.
he's gonna need a stretcher. I'm concerned.
Nate's hair is gonna go on fire.
I tell you this. If Ryan walks out, I'm always curious, Joel. What would top me and you almost passing out from Mahershala being announced as Blade? And I'm like, it would have to, because the Denzel thing we already know. The only thing that could create a pop is if they tell us he's playing somebody that's like really big. The only thing that could make my head explode would be Dimson Idris as our new Black Panther. That would be head exploded. I'm turning this off because I'm gonna go crazy.
I don't know if it's still get the same reaction because like it's kind of not. It's in the ether. Whereas like we had no idea Blade was coming and or that Mahershala was attached. You know, like that was out of nowhere. It would have to be something like that to me to get that kind of reaction from me.
Well,
To me, it'd be curious on what that is because we live where
we
it's
can't
just
talk
too much
about it,
information now.
That's what I mean. It has to be something we're not talking about. That's what it has to be for me.
Right.
Feige kind of already teased Damson Idris because if you saw that,
He did.
He didn't say no. He said not today, then left. You don't say not today if you haven't had those discussions with him.
That sounds like how James Gunn is constantly talking and just running his mouth. Like it's like the whole Jean Grey thing in Spider-Man. Like they just mess with y'all. Like it feels like we can't really take that and run with it.
I love how he says messing with y'all, like he's not right here on stream with us.
Cliff, you're not wrong.
I'm here for the vibe.
You're not
I'm here for
wrong,
y'all.
Cliff. But
all right,
in my heart of hearts, I have to believe that the older he gets, the more he slips of the tongue. That's my hope. My hope is that he's just getting old as fuck and slipped and said some shit.
That is
like,
a crazy hope that you have right now. Man.
He's too busy. And he like,
shit's too
I
tight-lipped out here, Mike. I need more information, okay? Shit's too tight-lipped.
He said he needs loose lips.
What do we think of this release date? July 13th, 29. Strange, Spider-Man, something else?
Spider-Man.
2029, I feel like it's too soon for a follow-up Spider-Man movie.
I don't know. Far From Home and No Way Home
every 3
pretty
years
close to each other.
But that's
supposed to be every 4
years. The only thing is that's a Marvel day, not a Sony day, and I think it would be considered.
That's fair.
If it's Spider-Man.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah.
Fantastic
Yeah, I
Four,
don't think of Doctors. Yeah, I don't, maybe Fantastic Four too.
because it came out
If they
end
get
of
it, I can see
July.
that. I mean,
Oh, Doctor Strange, Doctor Doom mask are being gifted to attendees.
hey, Doom, everyone's a Doombot. Don't believe them.
I
One
think
world under baby.
one other possibility tonight is they announce somebody who's in Doomsday who we didn't know, and then they're going to release an updated trailer for it with that character added in.
So
If
it
you
started
saw
yet,
that
or they're just
trailer-
it's starting?
They're sitting
They
down.
I
started.
read
They're
that
handing
they
out
just
Doom
saved that
masks.
for the.
And
Yeah, I read that they just saved that for the movie. Then, like, why?
Oh, cool.
I mean, I have a feeling.
Unless it's like Halle Berry, maybe, but I can't see any other person. They'd be like, "Oh, this character is in this movie. That's going to make a big, crazy splash."
I just
Oh shit!
don't.
They have extra security this year, guys. We're getting no clips.
Okay.
I just
I would love
Whoever
to see,
sacrifices themselves, though.
don't
Leo
want
got his
to
mask.
announce,
Hey,
hey, Sadie Sink, who she's
MF
playing.
Doom.
You're at 1 week,
literally.
less than 1 week, and I feel like they're going to announce her as Jean Grey, and it's like, you could have waited. Don't announce her.
No, that's why I said the X-Men thing would be a little interesting, because it's like if you start to do X-Men stuff, right, and it's like you do some of the cast, and then let's say she is Jean Grey, and then it's like I could just wait until
And then
next
you
year.
reboot
You're not
it.
even any close to filming anyway.
Yeah.
Mhm. I don't know. Yeah, and then if you reboot after Secret Wars, it's like, well, you kind of wasted this announcement.
Right.
That's why
So
You know.
they do every other year at like Hall H, and it's like Endgame. That was their big. That after Endgame,
I
that's
knew
where
I
they
couldn't
announced
hear it.
Blade.
My fault.
That's where they
My bad.
announced Simu Liu as Shang-Chi.
Mm.
It's like maybe
Yeah.
don't do that.
I'm surprised they
Like,
never did their special haul. What was the thing they did in 2015 when they did their own like announcement for all of
El
like Phase 3?
Capitan.
Yeah,
was
I'm surprised they
2014.
haven't done that.
Yeah, 2015, I think.
Because I
It
remember
was-
because the whole thing got leaked and we all watched it on YouTube
Yep.
oh yeah.
and whatnot. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't done that in a while. But I will say, I would love to see another Captain Marvel movie. I think Brie Larson and the character deserves one more film to finish that trilogy out. We got to get out. I would love the Young Avengers thing with Hawkeye, with Kamala Khan, with Wiccan from WandaVision and whatnot. So I would love to see some announcements about that happening
Appreciate you.
and whatnot. Hey, I'm here for you, my guy. I'm here for you. You know, you
I'm with
been
you.
quiet, but I'm like, I know.
I don't bring up
he
this
wants
stuff because I
too.
feel like nobody cares, so I don't bring it up.
No,
Ravon is so full of it, bro. We all love Captain Marvel. I would love something to wash the Marvels taste out of my mouth. So yeah,
don't
give
do
her a
that.
proper
Don't do
sequel.
that. Don't do
Give
that.
her a proper sequel.
I enjoyed that movie.
And to be fair, also to bring back to the conversation about Zach Kreger and everybody, I think Nia DaCosta deserves another movie, another comic book film as
Sure.
well. Like she's been doing pretty well in these other franchises, so I'm like, give it to her, you know.
Which
28, however later that she just did was phenomenal.
But I don't
I
know
haven't
if
seen it
she
yet.
would work with Disney again, because like they threw her under the bus and she did nothing
did.
wrong. Like that was
Mhm.
all the studio, and she was already contractually obligated to do the movie Hedda, and they're like, no, she left the movie mid-production to work on this other movie. It's like that was in her contract. Disney, stop doing this.
We got a small update. Herbie is on the stage right now.
Oh man, my guy.
Okay.
That's an interesting start.
I like how there's no other reaction for Herbie.
That's it. It's just
It's like Herbie, my guy.
Okay.
That's it. But I would be interested in some more space stuff for Marvel. I feel like Guardians has been holding up that portion of this universe for a good while.
Yeah.
A Nova would love. Let's continue that Eternals world. Like I might not be a big fan of the movie, but I'm like, let's at least finish.
Yeah.
Or at least continue that, to some capacity and whatnot. I can't think of any other Marvel. I mean, obviously the Ghost Riders and all that stuff. Would love it. I would love more special presentations. I'm a fan of the Werewolf
Yeah.
by Night. Punisher was cute. Would love a Jessica Jones special presentation. Love a Luke Cage special presentation.
Punisher was cute is hilarious.
Yeah,
I prefer
cute
description for
would
it.
be the word I would use. Yeah, cute would be the word I would use.
I use it in a very like slightly derogatory. It was like I wasn't really that big a
same.
fan, but like I like what you did, but like you didn't really do anything new that we already didn't know about. This man.
I mean, I watch it, right, and you say to yourself, "What about this was something that needed to be told?" I don't know. I didn't learn anything new from it. I guess I got a new suit. I love that. Never mad at that.
That was the whole point of it, I guess. Just to get
That
this
was
suit.
barely a new suit.
60 minutes to have a suit that's going to be in Spider-Man. Literally.
Okay, hold on. Nate's sharing some nonsense. Screen share.
Oh, Harvey, you're adorable.
You know what would make me pass out? Kind of like if Nate, similar to Nate's Ryan Gosling thing, is if someone told me like, oh, we're finally getting a new Hulk movie with insane director attached to it. Like, I would actually like, yes, give this to me. Is this Zoom?
I actually love that movie. I actually love that movie. Not gonna lie to you.
Oh, those are Wild Hogs.
Wild Hogs, yeah.
That movie had no business being as good as it was.
It was actually funny. Yeah.
Truly.
Mike, you're speechless. You're impressed by this theory by Austin.
I'm just waiting for the next tweet to roll in so we can move on. They gave out cloaks too, apparently.
Cool.
So everybody just out there looking like they House of Slytherin, essentially.
That is
green
old
cloaks
school
everywhere.
movie.
This is literally Leo right now.
Wow.
That's awesome that they gave those out. That's really cool.
I know. Unfortunately, the guy.
I love how Leo's like, "Hey, the Wi-Fi is horrible, but his Wi-Fi is spot on."
But he posted. He said, "I got limited."
Well, it's horrible where he was gonna join
cell
stream,
service.
so he probably can't join stream.
Oh, got it.
He can tweet.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Right. Security.
Hey, tell him it is not worth his life to try to live stream from there when those Marvel snipers come out. It is not worth it. Just text, buddy. Just text. Just text.
Oh,
But
I heard he's moving
He's
around.
about to throw his ass out like he's what's his name? Jazzy from Fresh Prince.
Oh,
Jeff.
man.
It is not
you
worth
say
it, bro. It
Hulk
is not worth
movie?
it.
Like, you say the new Hulk movie. I think you and I, like, we love that character. Like, I would, that would be another thing that would get me, very, very
I
excited.
don't know. I can go on a quick tangent while we wait. After Age of Ultron, when he fought Hulkbuster, I was really hoping like a third Hulk Avengers movie, he would fight Captain America. Or whatever. I was hoping we would get like a sequence of him just going up against every member of the team or whatever. But I just think it's time. Like
it is.
I'm reading.
You did get that.
The current
Just
Hulk.
different Hulk. Different Hulk, different Captain America. You got it. Just saying.
What are you talking about?
I was saying you did see a Hulk fight a Captain America. It just wasn't those. Just wasn't
When
the
did
two
this
you were
happen?
thinking of.
Brave New World. Sam Wilson.
Brave New
Captain
World, though.
America fought Red Hulk.
He's like, I
movie?
forgot that happened.
The movie.
I intentionally forgot that.
Oh wow, that was a good
Our-
movie, man. Come on, stop. It was a good movie.
Our boy Herbie's on stage.
Herbie is adorable.
They released the Carrie trailer.
I love him.
They did. I'm not pulling that up,
Oh,
but they
Trayvon,
did.
send that to me.
Okay.
They released a trailer?
Yeah, for Carrie.
It was a.
Thank you.
People are saying Ryan Coogler will be in attendance.
Let's go.
Oh my God! Thank
Sinners 2, baby.
That would
Black
be
Panther
crazy.
3.
Kevin might kill him. Kevin might kill him with his bare hands. I wish you would get on my stage talking about something.
Listen, I wasn't on board for a Blade reboot, but once they said it was connected to Sinners, I got involved with that.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know if you guys know who this is. I know Joel and Trayvon do, but Eric Voss did confirm there is the sounds of revving of engines and a motorcycle. He is confirming that he has heard that.
What if it's actually a muscle car and it's Danny Ketch?
Kevin Feige and Robert Downey Jr. are now on stage.
Okay, where's Gosling though? I don't care about them. Who they?
If we get a Gosling thing, it'll be like towards the very end of it, like he always does. Unless it's a project, then it'll be in between.
Honestly, I don't
like. I'm gonna be playing that on repeat. Like,
Okay.
I will be. Oh no!
Thank you, Funko.
This tracks though. This makes so much sense though. Like I'm not surprised.
I mean,
no, don't do this. Don't do that.
Let's
please.
not. Let's
Don't do
keep
that.
Emma Frost did give me a little bit of like, oh, it seemed like she don't like some people. To be fair,
Yeah, but don't do that.
Let's be serious.
What did I miss?
I mean, the accuracy though of the fits. I'll leave it there. Okay.
This is
So
what you missed,
we
Joe.
do not
You got
need to encourage the
seconds
gooners. We do not need to encourage these people.
I can't see these messages. Too small.
Yeah, you're on mobile technically, aren't
Yeah,
you?
my phone. I can't see those messages. I mean, I have to go real close.
This is why I read them out. This is what I was not reading out though.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I missed it all.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, Herbie's up there. I don't know what Herbie's talking about.
Is he talking or beep booing? Beep beep.
My entire feed is just Herbie. It's just Herbie videos. So I don't know what's
He
going
says he
on.
beep beep. I just heard that.
Beep beep booing.
Look, I'm just anxious to see that Carrie trailer. That original book is like means a lot to me.
Where is Carrie coming out on?
Amazon.
Prime.
It's on Prime. All right.
Yeah, it's in
TV
our
show or
movie
movie?
talk channel.
I also
TV
don't-
show.
I also
Series
don't
show.
have access to
Which
it.
I don't get. I don't think that would work as a show, but it's Mike Flanagan. So
Oh.
it's
Okay.
I'm on board.
one of King's shortest books.
Cool.
So
I
Classic.
mean, the man is all hits, no misses. So whatever Mike Flanagan says he wants to do.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
say no
just-
misses.
exactly.
I haven't seen
You
enough
said
of this
you
work.
wouldn't say no misses?
I would say no miss. I wouldn't say that. Yeah.
What's
You would have to.
I
let
kind
me know
of
what's the
understand, Joel.
difference.
What was that?
Which
I just
one I
watched that
didn't
one
like?
movie. Yeah.
The one,
for
only
it.
my Flanagan thing I didn't like was the what's it called, the one with the kids and the school. Whatever.
Oh no! Let me tell you why I don't count that. He had
Maybe.
he was leaving Netflix, and Netflix was like, no, you owe us one more project. And he was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna give you a loose. Here's a throwaway. I don't give a fuck about this. Here you go. Get me out of this contract. Let me move on. I consider that a loose. The man has too much good things for me to think that bad thing is really him.
I don't
just
hold it again. I don't hold anybody. It was one or two bad things. I'm not gonna hold it again. I'm just saying that one thing. It's part of your collection.
I think a better example might be what's the movie he did that has they really popped fireworks out here. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, good.
No, what's the movie he did with Karen Gillan and
Oculus?
Brenton Twaits? Yeah, I just watched it like a month ago, and I was like, that wasn't bad. It's okay, but
I didn't see
Okay,
it.
now see, I
I
give
like
that to Cliff. I give that to Cliff for sure. I give you that, Cliff.
It's not his best, but that
No,
was like
not at all.
a breakout movie.
mm.
That kind of put him into like more of
Okay.
a mainstream light. So
Which is
The
interesting. 'cause I
entire
feel like
room
the-
is singing "Don't Stop Believing," and they're all dressed
Yes.
as Doom. I don't know what's happening in this panel right
I
now.
don't either, man. I
Oh,
don't.
they
I don't
passed
either.
out shrooms too.
we should have
Um,
went this year.
In the words of James Rhodes, next time, baby.
Yeah, if y'all love what we're doing here, drop down some super chats and help us get a fun started so we can all go to San Diego Comic-Con.
To the 263 of you watching us live, hi. Thanks for joining us. Hit the like button. Subscribe, please. It means a lot. But yeah, like Cliff said, we will take all the help we can get so we can go cover it in person with Leo next time. But he's our boots on the ground right now. Herbie's still just on stage. I don't know
They're
what is
killing
happening.
time. Is what they're doing.
Now I'm gonna be
Ryan
honest with
Gosling
you.
on his bike. Wait, Denzel has not arrived yet. I'm telling you, they're cruising around. San Diego
Denzel is
right
there.
now.
He's just scoping the place because he's got to see what he's taking with him. 'Cause he's
Everyone
leaving there with
is
something.
doomed.
I'm leaving with son.
I don't know.
No.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I just got a feeling that shit is happening. It's just that security is tight.
I
That
need
security
them
is tight.
on the bike
They're
together.
recording stuff though.
On
I
the bike
need
together.
them on the bike together. That's all I care. And I will die and pass out and be like, Marvel's back, guys. I thought the Doomsday trailer was kind of mid. This is what it's all about. This
I'm surprised we actually haven't talked about that.
We might as well, since we're here and nothing's happening, guys. What did you think of Avengers Doomsday's trailer?
I said my thoughts.
Love
Can
seeing
you say
the
them again?
characters
Because
interact.
I wasn't aware.
What was
Say
that,
it again,
Trevor?
Trayvon?
So love seeing the characters interact.
Yep.
That's what I'm
It's
always
fun.
here for.
I enjoyed it.
I mean,
I like seeing Thor
Great
scared. I'm
teaser.
always happy whenever he's.
We need to talk about that for a
hey,
second.
nah, Cliff. Nah, we not about to do that, bro. Yo,
What?
they gonna stop using Thor as like nah, come on, man. Nah. We
I was
did
just about
that
to say,
with
we
we
always
did that with
bring Thor
Infinity
in,
War.
and we make Thor lose. We make Thor and Hulk, the strongest Avengers, always lose to show the strength of another character.
Yeah, that's what
And
it
it's
is.
like it's getting to a point where it's like maybe Thor's just not that strong. One day I need
Wow.
Thor to just come
He's
in
not.
and kick the crap out of somebody.
I need Odin Force Thor. That's what I need. I
Yeah, I was
need
gonna
him to say enough of these games. Odin Force time, because I'm tired of them making him seem soft, bro. I'm tired
He
of it,
used his
man.
lightning power
He's
since
the-
that one movie.
Dude
I
said
mean-
sleeping on the trailer, but excited for the movie. That's fair.
Yeah, I think I think if we just view it as a teaser, I think we'll just accept it for what it is. But when we keep saying trailer,
Hey,
it's like I think that was just their teaser. You know, it's a long ass teaser, but it's just a teaser. Just a teaser. Just a teaser.
Oh,
Yes,
Hey.
doggy cameo. Let's go.
I wanted to see what was happening with Doomsday.
What's up, buddy?
No way.
But, I understand that. It did enough for me to be like, all right, I'll be there. Characters like Trayvon said are interacting. I'm getting my Shang-Chi versus Gambit is going to be the most hype moment for me. Essentially,
I'm gonna say-
Honestly,
I'm just the
You know
action
what?
fan, so
I like Channing Tatum. Oh, doggy. Is that Max?
Yeah,
I will say this, Cliff. You know what that trailer felt like? Kevin spent the last 4 or 5 months of us just begging for this goddamn trailer. So I felt like this was a here, damn. Like, goddamn.
yeah, that's fair.
Here,
Like,
take
leave me
it.
alone.
Jesus. Yeah, leave me alone, please. Take
That's
it.
fair.
You know,
Honestly, it doesn't matter because everybody went right to get the tickets right after. Fuck off.
I mean,
I
yes,
just-
it made.
before.
Y'all want to know what the funny thing is?
Yeah,
I bought my ticket
before,
like
fair.
30 minutes before the trailer dropped.
And I was
oh yeah, I didn't need a trailer. I knew I was going
Oh yeah.
at least twice.
I think like most people. That's why I think the trailer being mid is kind of just like it doesn't matter. The trailer I think hit insane numbers. I know Joel had to like stab 3 people to get tickets, and it was just online. So I'm
I had
like,
to be
it
no
did
late
its job,
to get
you know.
this.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what
It did its job. So
The funniest thing is, which at the same time I also feel like it's kind of sad that we're all at the point of like, hey, we knew we were going to go, so this trailer is just like, meh, right? But in terms of like the ticket stuff, It was hilarious. Like we all got our tickets. I went back to the AMC website, and there was like a 20-minute like online waiting like queue, and I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah. That Spider-Man was just as bad.
Was it? I haven't bought
Yeah,
Spider-Man tickets yet, so I
hell
wouldn't
to
know.
get tickets for Spider-Man.
Damn.
first of all, let me just say this: Spider-Man is so bad. It will not on the AMC website on the app. It will not tell me the times for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is. for
Opening
Spider-Man.
weekend?
So I'm like, I can only imagine Doomsday.
Well, with Spider-Man, I remember when the tickets came out, it was like a Thursday, and I went to the theater that day, and the site was down. I couldn't even get my ticket scanned. I had to like send it via email, and the concession guy was like, "Oh yeah," because I had to like scan it at the concession too. He's like, "Yeah, it's all Spider-Man. Like our site's been down all
Yeah.
day."
Bad.
So do y'all think we're gonna be in the trenches like this one for Batman Part 2?
Oh yeah.
No,
I
no,
would. I don't know.
no.
I don't think so.
Not
Like it's gonna be an
at all.
exciting movie, but it's not going. Tickets not going to sell out right away. I feel.
No.
Yeah. I
Well,
guess.
well. It depends. If they drop a trailer, right, and then let's say a couple of months after that, they put the tickets online, and that trailer hits, it could. It very likely could. I mean, this is a star-studded sequel for Batman, so it very likely could.
I prefer I didn't do that, so I can get my tickets easier.
Yeah, 100%.
Friend of the
but
show,
that trailer just has to hit.
Zach Pope says that they are finally starting.
Yeah,
better late than
just
never.
got that too.
I'm about to say, didn't you guys just say
I
like
really
5
love how
minutes ago
Herbie
they
was
walking
just
out?
Herbie was just killing time, bro. I don't know what to tell
Herbie
you.
was just doing crowd work. I promise you, he was a comedian for
Did
like
that man
10
have
minutes.
music playing out of himself or some shit? Like, I'm confused.
He was actually doing karaoke.
Brandon
Don't
Davis,
stop
let's
believing.
get this shit started.
Yeah.
It's supposed to start like a half hour ago, no?
Yes, Marvel is later than they've ever been. Mind you, I've been to Marvel's Hall H panels before. They're not this late. They're like 5 minutes late. But like,
Now
they're waiting on somebody's plane to land. That's what's happening.
Now they really got.
I'll say this: it's starting to get unacceptable. The shit Marvel puts us through, watching chairs for 3 hours, waiting an extra 30 minutes for this shit to start.
I'm still mad y'all did that.
Yeah.
Hey man, I thought
it was kind of fun.
I was about to say that, Didge.
Look
no, it wasn't. There's no way.
It was kind of fun because we were all like, who is it next? It was kind of.
You see. Here's the thing: as a communal experience,
all of us
it was
together
kind of
doing
fun.
it. Yeah.
It was fun, but like as a marketing tactic, it's like, what are we doing, guys? Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on.
I
mean, because like you could at least
30 seconds. Like that's crazy.
You could at least thrown us a bone of like them sitting in the chairs once like you announced the name or something. Like that was the worst.
And then they gave us a crop version not long after that. You could have just waited.
They gave us the 90-second version. It is like, bro. At least put a timer up because they didn't even tell us how much time was passing. We had to like,
we just had to wait for the fucking ding sound.
We had to figure it out.
Yeah,
so I just had it in the background. I heard the music. I said, hold on.
Music would start playing.
That was only after like the fifth chair, though. We had to figure out the pattern. That was so crazy.
It was like every hour for a while.
And then a few months later, they turned that live stream back on to drop that trailer. Like, how dare y'all? How dare you do this to us?
Oh, the live stream never went off. It's been counting down the entire time.
Yeah. Never stopped.
Turn it off.
Yep. Never stopped.
Wild shit, man.
I want to know if they can keep it up the whole time. Very curious.
They will.
I want to know how much passive.
Why stop now?
Marvel has made from this ticking clock. Like the YouTube ads have to be crazy on that thing.
No, yeah, I'm sure.
And someone like Eric Voss has to keep his stream up all time just in case something happens, in case a new sound happens.
More than that, I'm more curious about the person who has to monitor that live stream, like who has to just keep it going this entire time. Like they clock in the work.
Go down.
Yeah,
right.
It can't go down.
I think I'm more
imagine
concerned
somebody
about
on work day is just like, is this working? All right, bet I'm going to do something else.
Kevin
I'm more
Feige is
concerned
on
about
stage.
There's someone on this earth that is checking that clock every day.
Yeah.
Thinking something might come out of it. That's what I'm more concerned about is why.
What hat
yeah, it's literally Eric Voss, like I was saying.
We got a Doom hat on. Okay.
Yeah, he's got to do Trayvon. Come on. He's not gonna put on a spoilery hat yet. He switches hats like it's draft.
We already know about the Doom stuff. Let's get past it.
That's how I feel the entire time, man. I want to get past these two dumb Avengers movies and get to the cool stuff.
I don't care about the Doom shit right now.
We say that, but if I was there, they're about to see a clip or some shit. I want that clip. I want that clip that they're about to see.
I'm saying that clip we ain't getting. That's what I'm saying. Like
I know, but that's why I want somebody to risk their life in there. Get us that clip.
Nobody's gonna do that.
Leo,
it's just a taser. You're not gonna die. It's just a taser.
They want to come back next time, Jerron.
It's also kind of wild. Mike just said, let's get past these two dumb Avengers movies and get to the good stuff. That's
why are we saying dumb Avengers
thing
movies?
We're in.
What is this blasphemy I'm hearing?
Listen.
We know we're not getting any of the clips they're gonna show us.
Let's just
want to give us the casting.
Get the ball
rolling.
rolling.
Give us the casting. Just, come on.
I just feel like my Twitter
it is a process, y'all.
Guys, they have a big old scissor reel of all the MCU movies and the Fox X-Men movies spliced together.
What about Ang Lee Hulk? Cliff and my movie.
Oh my god, I almost threw up. What? Ang Lee Hulk?
Yeah,
we're not doing that. That's actually genuinely a great movie.
It is.
Oh my god!
Certainly
What?
not. No,
I
it's
agree.
not.
I
Ang
think
Lee's
it's
filmography.
That was the-
again. Y'all just not tapped into what Ang Lee's doing with masculinity and how he.
Yes.
That's a
Oh
whole
my
podcast.
Please, absolutely
Okay,
no
okay,
live stream of
okay,
any kind
okay,
during
okay.
the panel.
I'll say this: that movie was so god awful.
Y'all see that?
Look how long
you.
it took before you got another one.
Let's put the Ang Lee Hulk discussion on the back burner and talk about what's happening. Trayvon, what were you trying to say?
I was just reading it. They have a thing that says, please, absolutely no live stream of any kind during this panel. Like, they're not playing. They said, you will be asked to leave. They got it big
We
shit.
will kill you.
So, according to Brandon Davis, the footage started with the iconic "There Was an Idea" to bring together a group of remarkable people, showing the Avengers, Loki, Sam Wilson's Captain America, Spider-Man, Shang-Chi, Hulk, Black Widow, the entire Infinity Saga, the Multiverse Saga, Fantastic Four, and the Fox X-Men, which is cool how we extended Nick Fury's first initial speech. We're like, oh, he was talking about 6 people, and it's a whole freaking universe. Kevin Feige also said that Vision Quest is the end of the Wanda trilogy.
I figured.
So for Wanda's name to be mentioned, is she in Vision Quest? Is that what just happened?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure she's the well.
Until I see.
Kevin Feige says that they are strictly talking movies today after the Vision Quest comment. I guess it's the last show.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
for all the TV shows to be at D23.
I was gonna say we have D23 still.
I forgot that was a thing.
That's okay.
They
I'm gonna
showed
remind you.
footage of the Avengers Endgame re-release. I don't know why they made a new trailer for that, but I guess it might include some of the new stuff they're adding to it.
They can't do that because that'll take up all the new stuff.
Yeah, well. Did they film new stuff though? Because if they did, that is so stupid. Why not just
probably
put it
have
in
old
Tuesday?
They probably have stuff they left on the cutting room floor.
It's probably like just like a prologue thing where it's like, here's what's happening in the Foxverse.
Halloo.
No, is it
Bless you.
unfinished?
Thank you.
If it's
Hulk footage?
like the Hulk from the last time they released Doomsday, I hope not. That was crazy. That looked worse than PS1 graphics.
That
Man. I'm
would
not
have been
kidding
funny.
you.
That was completely not done though. To be fair. Oh boy.
To the 20 of you on TikTok, thank you for joining us. You guys' comments don't
So
appear
yeah,
on the
two, you
sidebar
know.
here, so I'm just acknowledging your existence, TikTok. We appreciate you.
Yes, we do.
I will, if Gosling is announced tonight and he's announced at the same time as Gosling, I will chug a whole cup water. I don't care.
Let's
What are you
go.
talking about outside
I
of
hope it
Gosling?
happens. Denzel, right?
Denzel and Gosling together, we
There
were
we go.
pitching
Right.
that.
Okay, I got you.
Cliff,
Of course they
I
did.
think you're the one who pitched that. Gosling, Denzel on the motorcycle, Gosling like right behind him, just riding.
It'd be the best Marvel
It's
romance.
got
we've
to
ever
be
gotten.
Denzel on the sidecar of a motorcycle.
Okay.
Nah,
Yeah.
You know Denzel is driving. You know Ryan is probably on top, hanging from the motorcycle
Yeah.
and whatnot. Like
These visuals.
Denzel is always the star. Okay, he's never going
Yeah,
to be
he has to
the
This is
It's got-
true. The Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies were included in the montage. And then it ended with the quote from Tony Stark saying, "You mess with time, it tends to mess back," which is from Avengers Endgame, which I watched today. Still a really good movie.
Oh, yeah.
That third act is so brown, though. What was that
Oh.
about?
New tweet from Zach Pope. Kevin talks about rumors, questions, leaks. I think it's Josh Horowitz doing the thing. He has said Ryan Gosling as ghostwriter.
What?
Let's wait for that official.
Josh is
announcement
asking the
before you scream.
question. Gotcha. We don't have an official
he's
word from
asking.
Kevin yet.
It's like the 8,000th time he's been asked that question.
I know, but
Leo
He must have was
confirmed
told
that
to ask
Vision
that
Quest
question.
is coming out in October, by the
Okay.
way.
We know that. Right? Oh no, did they change the date? Because it was the 14th.
I don't know.
oh my god,
There's
that's
never
my
been a trailer
birthday.
for that, right?
Vision Quest on my birthday.
Woo. Did they give you a new
I
date?
thought he
or
just
is it-
said it was all about movies today.
He
Yeah,
said
Vision
mainly.
Quest.
He said mainly.
He just confirmed that Vision Quest is in October, and then he said we're going to movies. That was like his only
Okay.
comment about TV.
Okay.
What?
That one, you know. 'Cause that's
Oh
not-
my god!
What?
What?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What?
Ryan Gosling to star in Ghost Rider according to Variety. Ghost Rider is
Oh
here.
my god.
Oh, okay. Let me get it.
I got the image here.
Fucking
No, he's talking about the cut water.
Oh, God. Let's
So
go.
this is actually
Oh,
this is
shit.
actually
Oh, wow.
Oh,
We're
Marvel
actually doing it.
Studios Ghost Rider.
Why would I hate the fact that Variety did it before the holidays? You suck.
Well, guys, we're about to get a new Ghost Rider issue #1.
Ha.
And it's
Okay.
Oh shit! Who it's directed by is very interesting.
All right.
Which is
Okay,
who?
who is it directed by?
Sean Levy.
Oh,
Oh,
look at that.
Ryan called his
yeah.
shot. Ryan brought his guy in. Okay, interesting.
I don't know if I can unlock this now because
Is he also Ryan Reynolds guy too?
Yeah, so
You said
I
what,
hope this
Joel?
isn't I hope this isn't a comedy.
Yes,
That's
enter
crazy.
the Marvel Studios account.
Oh,
Marvel
that's so
Studios
cool.
has posted the logo.
That's so cool.
2028.
I can tell
is
you-
one of our 2028 dates. Joel, what dates do we have for 28? I need that doc pulled up.
Joel, I love how they just made you the date guy.
No,
No.
he's the keeper of
Wow.
dates.
Yeah, he's the timekeeper here. He's got the whole spreadsheet. So Joel,
Okay.
again, what are our 2028 dates? Where does this thing fall?
It has to be a summer or fall day. It's not going to be
And-
May.
I'm sure he's going to go get the calendar now. He'll be back.
I mean,
Yeah.
we know it's definitely not a May date, right? Or has Project Hail
Yeah.
Mary might have influenced that change, maybe?
This is crazy.
I
Oh,
now
sorry.
think that's hilarious.
Give him a horror director or somebody, but you know what? It's Gosling. I trust it.
I trust.
I'm just
like,
I'm
we know-
telling you right
yeah.
now, guys. What I'm hearing about this Star Wars movie Sean and Ryan did, it's all extremely great things. Extremely great things. So I have full faith.
Here's the thing about Sean is that it's a sports analogy, so Joanne will be the only one who gets this right now. But like Sean is a system quarterback, right? Where it's
Yes.
like he's not a guy where I'm sitting here like, oh, I just love all of his work. And Joel's back. Cool. I just love all his work. But like if you get him with the Stranger Things guys and they have an episode they want him to tackle, or if like Lucasfilm or Kevin Feige's like, hey, we've got this really cool idea, he can make it work. He can make it good, but he's not like this visionary.
He doesn't have
director.
his signature.
Right. So it's like,
Well,
to
to be fair,
he'll make it work.
to be fair, Ryan Gosling said this out of his mouth. Hall H, thank you. If we are really going to do this, there's only one director who could do it, and that's Sean Levy.
Really?
I'm telling you, they must have sat down and formed out a vision,
All
and
the
that's
directors.
his guy. They like each other a lot, man.
Right.
Kevin Feige has seen Star Wars
He's the guy who did
Starfighter and said it
Drive.
was amazing. So this is where it's coming.
I'm telling you, what I'm hearing from that movie is all great things. I was
know.
telling you guys that.
I'm excited. It has a great cast, but like, give me the guy who did Drive, Nicholas Winding Refn, to just go hog wild.
That might be too on the nose, though, Nate. That might
I
be too
know.
on the nose.
But it would warm my heart.
So we got
So,
Ryan
like, George Miller
Gosling.
just wasn't available.
George Miller.
That might be too dark. George Miller also might have somebody randomly playing the guitar in the background.
That's fair. Is this an official photo or just?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
the image
Not the one on the
from
left,
Marvel
the one on the
Studios
right.
is this one is from Star Wars, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
Of
Yep.
Gosling.
Starfighter. Yep.
It was like, he's giving a little Johnny Cage in this, a little bit.
Yeah. Right.
Look, I'll be there day one. This will be like my most anticipated nothing else in Marvel matters for me except Ryan Gosling. So
So what's the appeal for Ryan
Holy
Gosling? Nate, why do you love this man so much? Explain to the
because he's
people watching.
literally me. We're both blonde, and he's done so many bangers. So
That's the same thing Trayvon said about Dwayne Johnson. He's literally me. Like, that's why I love him. We're the same.
has Dwayne Johnson done Drive and La La Land and Barbie? Could Dwayne Johnson be Ken?
I mean, in a multiverse out there somewhere.
There were a lot of
He
people
could-
in that
I
movie.
mean, well, yes, he can. Like, there's multiple.
The
Kens in the
Punisher's
movie.
on stage.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Okay.
Not fast.
I don't know why, but John Bernthal's on
Everybody's
stage.
reaction. is
Everybody's
hilarious.
just like, we don't care.
Okay.
No. I very
excited
much
to
care.
do
I'm curious. Is it talking more
I'm
about
excited.
Spider-Man
I'm
or?
in the middle of trying to make sure everything's working.
Maybe he's
Trayvon,
in, maybe
you don't
he's
seem
in Ghost
enthused
Rider.
about Ghost Rider. How you feel about Ghost Rider? You ain't say nothing.
I mean, this has already been rumored for so long. At this point, I'm like, okay.
Like,
cool
it's
that
been
it's
rumored for so
true.
long. I didn't think it was happening though. Like this
I
has been
thought it-
rumored
I
for like
mean,
7
it-
years.
I mean, yeah, it just doesn't surprise me. Like, I mean, he's like a huge actor, of course. I don't know. I need some more surprises. This isn't. I'm happy for him. This is great, but I'm just like, okay, where's the?
I'm
I don't
kind of
know.
with you, and I
It
know
doesn't really hit.
Marvel.
It's okay. I mean,
You know what? I'll say this about Ghost Rider. I'll be there. I'm curious to see.
oh
The
yeah,
character's great,
yeah.
obviously, right? But I will say I hope this is one of the movies where Marvel kind of changed their style up and actually changes what their movies feel like. Like if this is anything like what we are used to getting, and it has like more comedy than like any more like I guess a serious tone of sort, then I'll be a little disappointed. But like if it's Ghost Rider, terrify me a little bit. Like when he looks into my soul, I want to be scared. You know, because we know we're going to get that shot of his eyes or his skull with no eyes and all that
You
stuff.
want to be scared?
Yes.
We're in the Disney
mean-
MCU. I don't know how scary things actually get around here.
I mean,
I know that's what I'm saying. Like I hope it's actually like, I hope they actually like go for something
Mhm.
genuinely like, okay, this is Ghost Rider. Let's actually, if we're gonna go balls to the wall with a guy with a flaming skull, then let's
oh,
actually
okay.
go
John
for that.
Bernthal's only there to give you Spider-Man Brand New Day footage.
You
We've
know who
got
would've
a
been
clip
perfect?
from discussing film of them announcing Ghost Rider. If you guys wanted to see the crowd's reaction to it,
Do you want me,
Oh,
Mike,
sure,
to
why
read
not?
what this clip is, or no one wants to hear that?
Oh, go ahead.
Let me know when y'all finish. I don't want to hear the clip. I just want to go in blind for the movie. So somebody just go like,
No.
this.
That's
Of
fine.
Ghost
I
Rider?
don't have to say it. No. I don't have to say it.
Oh no, he's
of
talking
them
about
oh,
Spider-Man.
so the
No,
Spider-Man
no,
clip.
like-
Yeah, we can leave that one out. It's next
Yeah,
week.
that's fine.
I'm pulling up the Ghost Rider announcement here.
Is that what he was there for? A clip?
Yes,
Yep.
that's
Yeah.
all he was there for, Joel.
Oh, then that's nothing. That really was nothing.
But why wasn't there a motorcycle?
Too expensive to get that shit in there.
Music is an interesting choice, so I like that.
Very, very interesting.
Okay, this might not interest some of you guys as much, but
It's been
Doomsday
way too
looks like it's
long.
up next.
Can I
Wow.
say something real quick though
No,
No.
I'm kidding. Go ahead.
about Ghost Rider? You know who would have been the perfect one to direct it if we wanted it scary? Because he wants to do a feature is Michael Giacchino. Because he did Werewolf by Night.
Hmm.
He should have done it. He was getting like a remake of Them, like the Killer Ant movie, off the ground
Mhm.
at Warner Brothers. It never happened. Get him to do Ghost Rider.
He might
I-
be too busy doing the film score for the Batman too.
That's true.
Russo brothers are on stage,
I
so
mean,
Doomsday's up
I'm
next.
sure he'll do something
And
else. Because he did
I-
like doing.
I think you're
Batman,
also
and I think
not
he might,
giving-
want to do something else in that world. So maybe he'll do Midnight Suns. Ooh, it's kind of.
I just think we're not giving Sean enough credit, is all I'm saying.
We're
I mean,
getting
I
our
agree.
info
He's done
from
good stuff.
Twitter. It's coming from Discussing Film and Geekly Goods. They're both live tweeting the whole situation there. That's where we're getting most of our info from. If you want to follow them, go follow them. Sorry, guys.
You know,
I will say
That's
I
fair.
am a little harsh on Sean Levy. I'm the one who liked Deadpool and Wolverine. I didn't think it was like great.
I did
I had
too.
fun
Yeah.
with it. But like he is a good
fuck.
director when he's given something to do, like with Stranger Things or like the Night at the Museum movies are fun. I like those.
but you
maybe
see all the
childhood-
movies you're naming, and we're talking about a dude who has a flaming fire skull.
That's kind of what I'm saying.
I would just say this.
He's the match.
I'll just say this, Cliff. Cliff, let me just ask you this: Avengers, Endgame, and what was the one before Endgame? Why am I blanking?
Infinity War.
Infinity War, and Captain America 2, Winter Soldier. Did you think those were great
Leonardo,
movies?
you meet Dupree.
No. Well, yes, but I'm saying these are guys that came from comedy and came over and were able to do something drastically different. So I'm like, that's all I'm saying is that Sean doesn't have to be boxing. He's not a comedy guy. He's just someone who is, comedy is something that I guess that he feels like he's very good at. But I wouldn't say that's the only thing he's able to do. So I'm like, I think this is going to be good. This is a good pair.
I got you.
We'll see
That's
Starfighter before this movie, so I think that'll
Yeah.
convince a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll go see it in
If they
theaters.
have
I
a
haven't
problem
seen
with
it.
it.
The last
The
one.
Avengers
Star
and
Wars, I thought
X-Men
was really
cast are
long.
on stage
Okay.
Yeah.
for Doomsday, not a new one. Just to make that clear.
Okay, so here, like I was telling you before, Cliff, Sean Levy reveals that him and Ryan, while filming Starfighter, which Star Wars won't love to hear, they were brainstorming Ghost Rider. They were brainstorming what they could do with Ghost Rider, and they pitched it to Kevin.
Nice.
Okay. Wow. So somehow Ghost Rider is coming before Blade. We pitching stuff. Okay. All right.
We don't know that yet because Blade had the same situation.
Exactly. Let's relax.
Drop the man out.
Only difference is this one already has a director, whereas Blade did not.
At this point, look.
It had two afterwards, but still.
That's fair. Yeah.
Any of these non-massive names like Spider-Man, unless it's like Spider-Man or some shit, just don't trust it till you get a trailer. Until they say filming is started and finished.
So until tickets are available.
There you go. So you're sitting in front of the screen watching it.
I'll take them at least start filming it. Then I'll be believing.
Yeah, I will say I'm
good.
Go for it.
Sorry.
No, I was just like, I'll be excited for that Ghost Rider soundtrack.
Yes.
I don't think they'll make the same mistake they made.
But apparently Haley Atwell and Chris Evans are there.
Okay.
Hey.
The same mistake with Blade won't happen again. I don't think they'll cast Ryan and not do anything. I don't think that'll happen this time.
Y'all think Mahershala punching air right now, seeing this announcement?
No, not
He's
at all.
on that stage
Mahershal's
tonight.
already been told.
What
He's already
is in
been
it?
talked to about it.
What if
And I'm not
he's-
gonna lie to you, Mike. The last time I saw an interview of him
like he'd be
being asked
wasted.
about it, he kind of sounded over it. Like, you ask Kevin. I don't know what to tell you.
I would put it past him. Robert Downey said it's not easy being green as he walks out on stage. Gotta love him.
Tell him they can walk
Said
away.
it?
Okay.
Who said that?
RDJ.
Robert Downey.
Oh my god, that's supposed. If it was Mark Ruffalo, he's not green. He's metal.
He wears a green cloak. Don't you see
That's
the
not
green lights?
It's not green. It is green.
Oh, that doesn't mean he's green. I'm wearing a,
Most of Doom's iconography is just
Sure.
related. It's green and silver.
Yeah. Green's a
Listen,
very
man,
popular
this
color
is-
in Marvel.
Robert has to come up there and say some weird things that I don't understand. Like, I still don't know what new mask, same task means.
I do.
Like,
It means Iron Man. Iron Man's whole concept was I wanted to build an armor to kind of protect everything, and I think Doom's mentality is the same thing. It's just his will result in evil, and Iron Man's resulted in
His will be
essentially
the
almost
actual
evil with
dictatorship.
Ultron, but he was meaning to do it for good.
He's gonna save humanity so he can control all of everybody. That's different.
I mean, look, if we're being contextual here, I think we can all agree Doom's world probably died in one of these incursions, and I think he's looking to try to stop it from happening to other people's. And then I think he just warps the concept of that idea. So that's what I think he means by same mask.
I mean, if it's the
It's
Doom
just a
Slayer
more
and
insane-
Thor, I think
Same
that's
task,
probably
different
true.
mask. You
Yeah,
said
it's a
what,
more
Draymond?
insane Thanos situation.
I'll say if it's the one from the Fantastic Four universe, yeah, probably.
speaking of,
I still need that to be
Fantastic's
confirmed.
on
We don't
stage.
know that.
I mean, we saw him there at the end of the movie. I mean,
What happened? I missed
let's
that.
assume he's from that universe.
He could have
Pedro
traveled.
Pascal is on stage with everybody. That's all.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I feel like it has to be from the same universe because we see that he never shows up, and he's there in the final post-credit scene
I believe
with
probably
Frank.
I mean, to be fair, it looks like he's just collecting kids, powerful kids. So he might just need Franklin.
Yeah.
He figured out a way to travel through many multiverses.
Yeah.
Why would you go out of the way of not showing Doctor Doom the entire movie, though? That's where it's kind
I
of.
mean, they made sure we saw that.
Well, here's where
Latveria, whatever the seat.
Time out. But here's one thing we're missing that kind of goes to what me and Cliff are saying. You started that movie by doing an entire montage and talking about all the villains the Fantastic Four have come across.
Mm-hmm.
Doom's name was not mentioned. There was no mention of any of coming up against Doom or anything like that. So unless you're telling me the last few years that they time jumped, Doom started to manifest himself, I don't.
There is a time.
Why?
He could just have.
No, it was. So I'm saying, unless he
resentment
manifested himself in that time jump, why not say, we've come across Dr. Doom before? You know?
I mean,
This is why that trailer's
not
bad, though. No story is revealed at all in that trailer. Like, we don't know anything.
I mean, he wasn't in his seat, as in he was like, maybe he didn't believe in whatever the hell they were saying. And then whatever happened, and then maybe that time jump, maybe he's just been resentful since then.
To the surprise of no one, Haley Atwell's returning in Avengers Doomsday. But that is news, technically, that we did not know
As
officially.
She should.
Was she not in the teaser? If that one from like December?
No. It was an old clip from the end of Endgame.
But he was holding a baby.
Not with her.
Yeah, it was just Steve. She wasn't in there.
Yeah, she wasn't in there.
No.
Nope.
And it said Steve Rogers will return. She wasn't in there.
Oh, I know that, but
I'm just saying with the clip was. We have another clip of Robert Downey on stage. I guess I can pull this up from discussing film. We'll see what they're talking about. We'll see if we can hear it.
I guess this is also music from Avengers Doomsday, Doom's theme.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Who's doing the score for this one? Do we know?
Yeah, I can find out real quick.
Is that the only new name they announced so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's slowly trickling in.
So, I think
did you read what Discussing Film said on the tweet?
Because the trades broke.
It's Mike. It's Alice Sylvester again.
Okay.
The
tweet.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh! Deadpool is here.
God dang it!
What?
He was backstage wearing a green
Okay,
ring.
we'll get to that one in a second. Decisions will have to be made. You'll have to be on the side of the good guys, or you'll have to consider the alternative. Joining a family of doom. Pedro Pascal said Doom and Reed are besties, according to him. We don't know what that means.
So I think I know exactly. Okay, I think I know exactly where they're going. Okay.
He knows.
I think I know where they're going with this Doom story.
Okay, so I did. This is kind of confirming the plot leak I read, an updated one. I'll send it to you guys.
Yeah, I read it. I know what you're talking about. I read it.
And
it's just like, y'all think we care? We got the better Ryan on stage already.
We do.
Dij, why you not in this chat?
I don't know.
Why you not in this live stream? That's the real question, sir.
Exactly.
He being a comedian in the comments, but don't want to show up live.
Ryan Reynolds is in costume as Deadpool.
M'Baku, Shuri, Ant-Man, Captain America, and Cyclops have taken the stage.
Why is his costume gray?
Is it X-Force Deadpool?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
he is.
Why is
Deadpool just asked Paul Rudd, why was Thor crying? He's a Wrexham fan. You know goddamn well why he was crying.
So he's dressed up as Deadpool.
Yeah, I've got the image. It's kind of fuzzy, but yeah, I got the image here.
So
You're gonna
that
update
stage
that
the Green
trailer
Lantern ring, and now
with
he's wearing this.
Deadpool in it. Watch. I said they're gonna add somebody. It's gonna be Deadpool.
Okay.
I'm gonna repost
Look
it.
at this point, might as well just do Deadpool and Wolverine at this point.
It's not shocking.
Well, if you read the plot leak,
Send the plot leak in Discord.
I will.
It's pretty long too.
We're not going to talk about a plot leak on stream for those who don't want spoilers on the stream and watching the stream.
My reaction is the same because I already figured he'd be in it.
I'm gonna send it in spoiler because I don't know how to link it.
You're good.
On my phone, because it's all on my phone.
Deadpool asks, when do they start filming Avengers Doomsday, only to be heartbroken that it's already been done? So he's probably not in Doomsday, and he missed his shoot.
I disagree.
He's in it.
This is the bit, though. We gotta go with the bit.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Cool.
Oh.
It's funny that he showed him in the suit, even though it's a great suit. It's like from Deadpool 2, when he was like ashy.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's there, it's kind of obviously he's in it.
Especially if he's not announcing anything as Deadpool. He's not going to announce anything then.
They were talking about them starting work on another Deadpool
Oh, yeah.
a couple
Deadpool
days
4.
ago.
Yeah. But did he
So-
say has he said anything yet? If he hasn't, then we'll
I'm
see.
assuming it's an X-Force movie. Why is he in the gray? If it's not,
That's my first thought, but who knows?
everything is just saying he crashed the party. That's it. He just showed up for the lulz, I guess. No news has come out of this.
Hysterical.
They have an exclusive Doctor Doom poster they're passing out.
Ooh,
They're giving them a lot of merch this year.
I see that.
This is a
Pretty
cool poster. It's still crazy to me that Iron Man is in that suit, though. I'm sorry. I still can't get over that.
Like, we
fuck,
really
there
just
it
didn't
is.
recast Kang and just continued. Like,
Front.
Well, that's a sick ass poster. But I love how much they're doing a good job of making sure you don't see his face.
And Reynolds. Hysterical.
Sentry, Ghost, Red Guardian, Mystique, Beast, Namor are also with the Avengers crew.
So they
Say
brought out
that
basically
last name
everyone.
again, Mike.
Huh?
Say that last name you read again.
Namor?
Namor Nate. Namor Nation.
Rise up, Namor Nation.
Avengers
Okay.
Doomsday footage, exclusive
Namor.
footage is about to play.
Is this
Quote,
the
are you
poster?
ready to meet
This is
your
fake.
doom?
Oh, it is a poster. What's a nice poster?
Yeah.
That is very nice. Oh, that's going up.
Here's a better look for us here.
Good poster.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
Yep.
The other one was cool too, but this one is more menacing. Like, when do we get the Faces poster? Next year?
Discussing Film does confirm that Pedro Pascal was not joking about them being besties. Doom and Reed have a history in Avengers Doomsday,
Thank you. What's up?
which is crazy that you would have to announce that Batman and Joker are actually arch nemesis. But the way things was going, it was kind of crazy.
Oh, I don't.
for
We
a
haven't
second.
announced. Maybe they are friends at the moment.
so my
Yeah,
question
'cause,
is,
like,
are,
If they're friends and nothing bad has happened yet, Sue didn't seem like she was that scared when she saw Doom in that post-credit scene. I rewatched it recently, and it's like, if he was a villain, she would have reacted a little bit differently. She was kind of like,
Right.
okay,
I
why
mean,
are
she
you
got-
in here?
She got
though?
it. She got it. You know, she was
What you
ready.
doing here,
She was
creeper?
like,
She was guarded, but she also wasn't like, oh God, our arch nemesis is in our house. You know,
oh yeah. She
She's
didn't know who he
Iron Man,
was.
man.
Yeah, she didn't know who it was. Yeah.
like I was waiting for her to pop out, and she just, did a little push.
so when do y'all think we're going to get that backstory? Either in Doomsday or is it going to be saved for Secret Wars?
It's gotta be
Because
we already got
you
all
gotta,
that.
you gotta.
Oh, guys, official footage description.
Next question.
It's footage description from the clip that everyone just got from Doomsday. Sue Storm describes Victor Von Doom. She knew he was a lot, but didn't know how broken he was. Doom says that all of these people have lived stolen lives. Now they must give them back. Reed grabs Victor's shirt and yells, "Answer me, Victor. Did you do this?" Thor tries to bring the axe down on his head, but Doom flicks it aside with ease before yeeting Thor away with his green sorcery. He raises the Sentinels and turns into the frame full of so much power.
I just have to say, did Brandon Davis watch the footage early? There's no way he typed all of this as he was watching it.
That's very
Maybe he
possible.
did. That's impressive.
That's very
that's
possible.
crazy.
Man's got skills, apparently.
Okay. All right, I'm
Did
back.
they say which
Took my
Ghost
AirPod out.
Rider that Gosling is
Probably.
playing?
Oh, that's fair. You know, it could
It's
be.
Danny. He not playing.
Well, it's either Johnny or
Or
Danny.
I'm sorry, it's Johnny.
Danny.
Yeah, it's Johnny. He's not playing Danny.
I was about to say, I hope not Danny.
It's sad that Danny gets the short end of the stick. But
He got Agents of
it is what
Shield.
it is.
It's fine.
Agents of Shield was both like it was Robbie, and we got an appearance by
Robbie.
Johnny. But never
Yeah, let me know. I
Love
know,
this trailer.
and I know we're talking about more Avengers Doomsday stuff, but just let me know when it's finished. I'm not trying to be spoiled, so I didn't even hear the trailer description stuff. So somebody just let me know when to put my earpiece back in.
Oh, you don't want to hear
damn,
the,
my
the
bad.
extra stuff.
Brother, I'll do my best to give you a warning, but it's like this
No,
is
Like,
don't.
there's something
I'm actively taking my earbud out. Like in the moment Joel started talking about the footage, I literally sat like this and just waited till y'all finished.
I didn't say nothing.
No. Cliff is right. Joel said that. Fucking be mindful, Joel. Fuck.
Empire
Yeah,
Max
James
is
did a
Johnny
great
Blaze.
job. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, Dish, that's a great.
Yeah, I'm like, there was no
photo.
way. It was anyone but John. Start us off right. Give me Johnny first. Kevin said
I
there's
thought you
more
said start
coming.
us off white for a second. I was like,
I mean, yeah.
I will
Also,
say-
yeah. Black Panther 3. Black Panther 3.
Oh,
okay.
Here's your
We're
We're
shot at
slowly
the-
rolling it out. We're slowly rolling it out.
That means we're off of
Ghost Rider.
Doomsday. So Cliff, you can join the chat again.
But yeah, I'm good. Like I said,
oh,
we're good. Thank you.
Ryan Coogler's on stage. Let's go.
Denzel.
Black Panther
give me
3,
one second,
70
bye-bye.
millimeter IMAX. Let's go. Let's do it.
I already had my last cut water, so, and I don't want to be completely. These things are powerful, so I can't.
You can get some regular water and drink that too.
Yeah, I could.
It could be celebratory.
Yeah, or IPA. If it's Denzel, I have to get an IPA.
I don't think there's an if. Denzel is like 1,000% official. That could not be any more official. It's just more so who is he playing?
God,
Denzel ruined that like 2 years ago.
Well,
Black Panther
They
3
rode a
officially announced
motorcycle.
Coogler to return to direct. Discussing.
so if it's Ryan Gosling and Denzel on a motorcycle together,
Guys, we got an official date for Joel. December 15th, 2028.
Oh hell yeah!
A Christmas.
You hear me,
movie.
Joel?
Nice. Okay.
I'm back. I'm sorry. What happened?
December 15th, 2028, Black Panther 3.
Sweet.
December what?
15.
15th, 2028.
Ah, Black Panther 3. Hey, no title.
Damn,
Black
that's
Panther
3
3.
straight Christmases. God
The
damn you,
title
Kevin.
is just Black Panther 3.
Okay.
Look,
Yeah, for now. For now, yeah. I think it'll change.
They
up
showed the
against,
logo.
Yeah.
the Nepo Baby Lord of the Rings sequel or something.
We're
that
not worried
they're
about that.
doing. I'm rooting for because this year I'm rooting for Dune,
Cool.
but
cool.
next year
Cool.
I'm rooting for Secret Wars.
Is that all that he told us about Black Panther 3?
It's
waiting
not
for the
done yet.
tweets.
It's not done yet.
Someone talking to me?
It's not done yet.
It's not done yet, Joel.
I can't tell when someone's muted. I'm losing some of you at a different point. That's why I keep leaving.
That's happened
Gotcha.
before, and it's so weird.
So
how
I don't
you
know who I
lose
can hear, who I
specific
can't hear. Like I can't hear Mike now all of a sudden.
people. Why does that do that to him?
Is it just a mobile thing specifically? Maybe.
Maybe
There you are. I got Mike back. Cool.
that's so strange. I don't know why that happens to you.
It's the worst. Like I'd be losing Nate every couple minutes. It's like
Everybody watching, give us some super donations and super comments so we can help get Joel a computer that he can use. Okay, help us out here, people.
Listen,
the worst. I don't know what it is.
Nate, you look so nervous right now.
He's
I just
waiting
want Denzel.
to sell.
I want him. So bad.
I want him.
Look, my dad will be at first. My dad loves Denzel for, I mean, obvious reasons, but like that's his favorite actor. Like, even when he's like
There it
interviewing,
is.
my dad just looks at him and he's like, "That's my guy. That's my guy." And I'm like,
Wait, what?
Oh, he's like the guy from Spy Kids 3.
David
Guys,
Johnson?
guys, we have a T'Challa.
Oh,
I'm actually on board with this.
that's very interesting. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
I'm actually down with
Oh
this.
shit!
David
Okay.
Johnson has been cast T'Challa's son in Black Panther 3.
Oh, okay.
T'Challa Jr.
Wow, good actor.
TJ Trayvon.
Hmm.
Oh, that's crazy. Give me
TJ.
1 second. I'll be right back.
He's T'Challa Jr. I thought you would have got the Power Rangers reference. My bad.
Oh.
They are shooting Black Panther 3 on 70mm IMAX.
Oh my god.
Oh, I got
Oh,
people's
cool.
audios back.
Okay.
Cliff, I need you to reserve them tickets. I'm flying down there. We flying down there. We putting it on
Nice.
lock.
I'm a mystic at this point. Like, that's hilarious.
We got
That is crazy.
Tucson.
If I
What
had
do
to
you guys
actually
know
bet on,
David
like,
Johnson from? Johnson.
Long
Alien.
walk.
movies,
Alien.
Walk.
I know
Industry.
from
Long Walk,
Industry.
Industry,
Okay.
the recent Alien movie with Kaylee
He's-
Spaney.
Because you guys
He's a-
were like, I know this guy. This is great. I'm like, I don't think I've seen this guy in anything.
He I feel
He's
like
great.
is like an Oscar winner in the making. Like he's a really freaking good
Mhm.
actor.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
really good.
I
He
give
was
you
really good in Alien. Like,
Mike.
really good.
He was in Rye Lane.
Okay.
Love interest in Rye Lane. Like, great movie. Wonderful romance movie.
Correctly.
Just says
whatever.
he is phenomenal.
Mhm.
Hold
He's on
on.
stage
For
with
sure.
the t-shirt right now. This is great.
Which also, speaking of Rye Lane, I hope Vivian
Hey.
Oprah plays like Storm in a reboot.
Oh, he's in that Please movie.
Is that the only person they announced?
So far, yeah. I want to.
So how much time has passed now in this
Mhm.
world?
Right now, it is the year. I can tell you exactly what year they're on. 2028.
That's crazy, Joel. I love this.
Hey, bro. Yeah, first of all, Cliff, it is Joel for the 80,000th time. But yes, I know my timeline. It's 2028 right now.
We've got a
I
clip
don't know
from
what's gonna be after Super Bowl,
comicbook.com.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, get the names. Get the name right, Cliff. Come on now. This is like our 20th show. What are we doing?
I'll be right back. Let me jump out of this.
He's signed.
I want to say thank you so much. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you to this amazing family that I have the honor and the privilege and the blessing to join. I actually don't want to say too much because I want to let this screen do the talking.
I got chills right
Believe
now.
me, the honor is entirely mine. Thank you.
I love that act. I love David Johnson. He is like, oh my god.
You can see he got the muscle. He been working out. You know.
Yeah.
He been hitting the gym for this.
So I assume that means he's in Secret Wars, right? Right? Because like
Is this the assumption?
Joel
You mean
was talking about the
Go for it.
timeline, but it's like this kid
They
is
gotta
not
age
old
him
enough
up.
to be 30 yet,
Yeah.
you know? So
Mhm.
like we're gonna do some timey-wimey multiversal nonsense to get this guy over here, essentially. Like it's T'Challa's son, maybe from an alternate timeline where he got aged up, kind of a John Kent situation, you know?
I mean, not necessarily. When you're telling your fan base that you're doing a soft reboot, the timeline can be whatever you set the timeline as.
My bad. I'm back. I'm lost.
You're good.
Is
For
that
the
what they
80s
said, that it
time.
was a soft reboot of sort?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
going to be a soft reboot, but just
Kevin said that a few
narratively,
days
not
ago.
just narratively, not like you're going to get a new Iron Man. It's just going to be like, hey, this is a world where X-Men were already here. This is a world where Fantastic Four were already here.
It's
This is a world
basically-
where his son is 27 now and not 3. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, it's just narrative.
Well, he was like what, 10, 12?
I'm exaggerating.
He was like
I'm just
7,
saying.
because remember, like he
Was
was,
he?
yeah, he was like
like
7
7.
years old. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
if he was 7 in 2022, is that when that movie came out?
Mhm.
Around there?
Well,
Mhm.
in that timeline, it was 2025 when that movie came out. Like that,
And-
no. In that time, it was the year 2025 when that movie took place. My bad.
Okay. What year is it now? Because you were saying that before you dropped out.
2028.
Yeah.
Right.
So that kid's like 11.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's
At
gonna
the
be
max.
something's gonna happen between now and Secret Wars. He got older because he was never that age, and they're gonna retcon it. It's
And
gonna happen.
what I was
You know
said,
what?
what I said when that movie came out, because if you guys remember, we reviewed this and we had a long conversation about it. I'm like,
Yeah.
if they age this kid up, we're gonna have to figure this out because then he will be the same age as Peter Parker, or Peter Parker's gonna be like 40. And are we sure we want to commit to that? So they're gonna have to figure.
But that's
some
why I
way-
said I think it might be best to wait until after Secret Wars and say in this new timeline, this is what this is, and he's of this age. That way you don't have to drastically make Peter 30 or anything like that. You can literally just say, this is what it is. This is the new reality. And in this reality, his son is older.
And Shuri's the same age though, because it's a thing. You have to also account for the age of the other characters.
I mean, you can
Why
always
would I-
make Letitia Wright look older. She doesn't have to look that much older, but she
I
can
don't
look
think there
older.
has to be. They're just gonna age him up. Like the reality is gonna change. Things are gonna be different.
Worlds are gonna merge. And there we go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just don't think you need to worry about that with Doomsday and Secret Wars. Worry about that after. Because if he's aging up, that means everyone else that's young right now should also be aging up.
Do we know if
Is Franklin going to age up?
Is Kamala Khan gonna age up?
Kamala Khan going to age? That's why I said.
So Young Avengers
me,
is just not a thing. It feels
That's
like.
no. But that's why I said don't do that. Don't
They're
age
not
him
gonna-
up yet. Do it after Secret Wars. That way,
Of
none of
course.
these questions have to happen. You can just
The
say it's a new reality.
Yeah, the problem is they had to announce this movie because they're working on it and they're going to be shooting it on 70mm film. So they're going to be out in the wild with these big old cameras. They had to announce it because they have to film it, even though it's going to come out after Secret Wars, and we'll know exactly what's happening after Secret Wars.
I mean, we'll probably know sooner because if, like y'all are saying, if he's in Secret Wars, we'll know that a lot sooner than we think.
He's
I think it's causing a problem if you do that. I mean, again, narratively, you can solve that said problem, but why create it?
Well,
What's up, mate?
let's say he is in Secret Wars, it would also explain why he looks the way he looks after Secret Wars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Battle
'Cause
World.
then
What if he's one of the kids that Doom is kidnapping?
Yeah.
And whatever
He very
happened,
likely
he
could
aged
be.
up.
But I'm saying but that's what I'm saying. To me, it's like, so I'll give you an example, Cliff. So remember that? Did you see the trailer for Doomsday, Cliff? Because this is only about the trailer. I'm not speaking about anything else. Did you see the trailer for Doomsday? Okay. So remember that shot where it looks like Johnny's holding someone. Everyone and their mother swore it was Sue. I think that's his nephew. I think that's Franklin he's holding. So I'm like, is that at the beginning when their worlds are ending, or is that towards the end of the movie? Because if it's towards the end of the movie, Franklin's the same age he should be at the beginning of that movie. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, unless they just age up during Secret Wars, it's like, I don't know. I mean, the man's a sorcerer, so maybe he uses some magic to age him up. I don't know. I'm just saying, to go through all that, I'd have to see narratively how you're explaining. Because to me, it just makes more sense. New reality, new timeline.
I'm fine with that. If that's what they decide to do, just worry about it. New reality, cool. But let's say they want to put him in Secret Wars as a character in here, like let's say a Wakanda part of the world, and let's say he's the Black Panther of that world at that point. It's a new reality with a whole bunch of merged realities at this point. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you get what I'm saying?
You're saying they're plucking him from reality.
Yeah, it's just a version of him from a different reality. It doesn't matter. Right?
Yeah, then that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. But that's what I said. Narratively, if they make it make sense, then it's absolutely no problem, and I shut the hell up. But on the outside looking in, it just it's as complicated, Joel, as everyone kept making the X-Men and Fantastic Four seem. So we narratively got it, and it's like, oh, okay, well that makes sense now. So that's what I'm saying. I view this as it's like it doesn't make sense till they make it make sense.
Yeah.
Are they not going to announce Denzel?
No.
Was that?
I'm looking, buddy. I'm checking to see.
Yeah,
what
that
else
was
is
it.
happening.
Yeah.
That was
I kind
the
of
other
wish I was
channel?
in the sports betting because I feel like I would have been rich in this moment.
I mean, the only reason, Cliff, we were so, I guess, gung-ho about it is that they had confirmed that he's in it. So it's
Yeah,
like,
we know he's in
if
the
we
movie.
know he's in it, why not?
Yeah.
They don't have to tell us who he's playing just yet. So like, I think it's.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't talking about Denzel. I was talking about the 70mm thing.
Gotcha.
Like,
he's focused. He's like, I'm working about.
Is this
a
the
couple years
first
from now.
comic book movie to do that?
yep.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
think
no.
so.
Joker
Did you,
2. Joker 2 had 70
What's
millimeter.
that?
I can't even tell if you're joking right now.
I'm not. Unfortunately, I'm not.
Hold on. I'm double checking. Hold on.
I know it because
Oh
my
damn,
theater.
David Johns is 30-2. I had no idea they was that old.
That's why I'm like, he's clearly
That
we can't
old.
pass him off
No.
as like, oh, T'Challa
Yes, you
Jr.
can.
is 17.
I had no idea it was 32. You can tell me it was 25. I was like, oh shit, same shit, right?
Black don't crack, baby.
He is very.
He can
young
play
looking.
32, or he can play 25, and that's another 20 years.
So, to be fair to Nate's thing, it says here Joker Folie à Deux was officially shot and certified under the filmed for IMAX program. So they use IMAX certified digital cameras, and so not actual like IMAX 70mm film.
I will say though, they showed it in 70 millimeter because I have an official like IMAX screen in Indianapolis. It's weird for it to be here, but I remember when that movie came out, I had a friend text me. So a colleague text me. He was like, "Hey, are you gonna see it?" I'm like, "No, I just saw it. It sucked, and a man threatened to kill me at this screening." No, that's another story.
We're glad you're alive and safe.
I wonder if Ryan's going to take elements of what he wanted to do with Chadwick and put that in this, to where instead of a father that has a son he's not really gotten a chance to know because of the blip, is it going to be his son chasing the ghost of his father, trying to earn his way to the mantle of
and he
of King of Wakanda.
Right.
You said, say it again, Joel.
He starts to attach himself to a father figure.
Right. That's why I see Denzel's character kind of being like the villainous, I can kind of show you the ropes kind of thing, and he falls into it, and he has to discover who he is, not who his father was, not, you know what I'm saying? Like, who are you? And, in his discovery to become king. I'm also curious, does this now mean he has to fight M'Baku to get that royal seat back? Or does M'Baku kind of just give it to him?
Doesn't M'Baku have a kid at this point? We don't know what the timeline looks like either. Does he have an heir?
I'm more curious if they got rid of that whole thing after Shuri didn't want to be queen. How did that actually if they continue that?
Well, technically she forfeited. And remember, when M'Baku came there, he did ask them, anyone want to step up? Anyone got any problems? He was kind of just like, no, we're good.
Interjecting for a second just to say that the Marvel panel is over, but they are going to start doing interviews. So we're going to stick around for a little bit longer and see what else is going to come from the interviews.
See who blabs first.
That was it?
That was it. We ended with Black Panther.
That was great. That was great. Not the Black Panther argument, but that was great.
Thoughts all around. I'm starting with you, Trayvon, because he said that was it. Turn the camera back on. Unmute the mic.
He left?
Not happy for everyone. All right, yeah.
I'm so
Dang.
confused.
He really wanted Scarlet Witch bad, man.
Oh, is that all? Is that all you wanted?
But that I tried to say at the beginning when he's like X-Men, and it's like it would just make more sense for them to do it next year.
It does. Way more sense.
Especially if one of your leading members is in a movie you're trying to hide who she is. It's like, just do it all together next year.
If she really is Jean, then it makes way more sense. It's the way.
Yeah, now if she's not Jean, then I might be back on board with Trayvon. But Kevin did just say recently
and say she's not Jean. I feel like we about to make some bank.
Yeah, that's fair. But Kevin did just say in regards, because he was just asked by Josh not too long ago about the cast of X-Men, and Josh asked him specifically, have contracts been signed yet? And he said, no, not necessary. So it's that also could be why no one was on stage for X-Men.
That makes sense.
But when you say that's it, Trayvon, I'm going to tell you why I'm happy with the very little we got, is because I was looking through all the phases Kevin has ever given us for the MCU.
Oh, shit.
Do you know that almost
almost each phase has a movie that never sees the light of day. Never sees the light of day.
I'll never
So it's
forget
like-
you, Inhumans. You
Inhumans, Blade. So it's like maybe
Hey,
just
we got
do
Inhumans.
what you are.
Not the way we wanted. We did get Inhumans.
No,
Shut
that
up,
does not
Mike.
count.
That
That
doesn't
Mike,
exist.
that is as canon as Agents of Shield. Okay, that does
It's
not
less.
count.
It's less canon.
Agents of Shield is way more canon because
Way
it
more
introduced us to the Agent Carter spinoff and stuff, and we had Jarvis show up.
I like to believe that was on the.
Yeah,
You're
Sif
not
on there.
wrong.
Yeah, Sif
You're
on
not
there.
wrong.
Yep.
But when the guy that's the head of it, Mike, comes out and says that's not part of what we're doing, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. When Kevin says don't ask me about that shit, that's not mine. I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
But a freaking
The good old
unmade
days.
Titanium Gambit movie is canon. All right, Kevin, do whatever you want. with this.
My only issue, Mike, is that he's trying so hard to say Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. isn't canon, but they went out of their way to put Nick Fury in an episode. They went out of their way to put what's her name from Thor in an episode. And it's
Lady
like
Sif.
Because it was canon.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, you tried so hard to make this canon. Did no one talk to Kevin about this? Because he's adamant it's not. So
Phil Coulson is a main character, but he like it's not canon. Okay, sir.
hey,
Yeah.
hey,
it's
that,
an
ma- that
alternate
now
Earth.
to be fair, Kevin does not fuck with the old head of TV for Marvel back then.
Who-
So
Nobody should.
that's probably why.
Daniel RPK is apologizing for spoiling the Gosling.
He
infinite-
should, motherfucker.
Which is like, yeah, why would you do that?
Yeah, asshole. Why would you do that? Exactly.
But
I mean,
also,
it wasn't
stick to your
rumors
guns,
forever,
man.
it
You don't
was.
have Shams out here
You know what-
apologizing
you know-
for leaking draft picks.
You know what annoys me more about him apologizing is he's like later on says to temper your expectations based on announcement. Well, you ruined one of them, so it made it even less. So he
Yeah.
basically gave us one instead of two. It makes me more annoying.
That's fair. You're gonna.
I did have a
spoil that.
question,
You're like,
Mike.
don't get too hyped, guys. Though.
That you fucked up one of the spoilers. You spoiled it, you bastard. Go ahead, Joanne.
My question is, when Robert Downey Jr. was on stage and he teased that some will be on the dark side with Doctor Doom. The people on stage with him at that time were Pedro Pascal, Haley Atwell, and Chris Evans. Do we think there's anything to that, or just a coincidence of those are the people that were on stage when he was making a statement like, some of these
It's a
people y'all
coincidence.
see is about to be on my side? Just a
I
coincidence?
mean,
Well, go
okay.
ahead. Go ahead, Tremont.
I did. I looked into when I was watching the Doomsday trailer. I watched very hard the way he was like, "Hey,
Oh,
pal,"
I can't hear Trayvon.
and then he took the hammer, and I was like,
There he is. I got him.
"Is he evil?" I did think
Who?
that for a second when
Uh-huh.
when he took the hammer. I was like, "Yeah, he still could get the hammer. Maybe he."
Oh,
Figured it
Steve.
out.
I don't think so.
I was looking. I was like, maybe he might get ready to like smack you with the hammer right after he.
I
Gets.
s-
But is
That'd
the
be funny.
hammer that able to be that like deceived?
I don't know.
I'm not, like
No. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, because I know a lot of people saw that and they went, "Is that the real Steve? Is this deception?" I think we're looking too hard into it. I think it's as simple as Doom does not show up physically in costume as Doctor Doom to some of these people he's recruiting. I think he shows up as Tony. So I think he's selling them on, I'm trying to save us from all these incursions, and people are buying into, oh, okay, he's the good guy here. When he says they're joining the bad team, I don't think Doom is saying, I want all of you to be my prisoners, and I want to destroy all this and make it my world. I don't think Steve Rogers is buying that. I think he's going to him, selling him on some falsehoods, and now Steve is selling others on falsehoods. So I think Doom is approaching as Tony, which is why the trailers are making sure you only see him in the suit, so that when you do see quote unquote Tony, it hits harder. So I think he's approaching them as Tony, is what I think. And that's how he's building his quote unquote team. I don't think he's doing it as a villain and tricking Steve into being a bad guy also. I don't think they're going to go that route. I don't think they're going to go that route.
I'm going to take it a different way and suggest that they're unknowingly helping Doom because it's like Steve causing an incursion by messing with the timeline is what spurs this entire event. So it's like Steve and Peggy's happiness is what caused this, you know? Good.
One other thing.
Hmm.
I think it's in the trailer. You could see someone standing in the background of Steve while he's
Yeah.
grabbing the hammer. Apparently, that might be his son, a grown up version of his kid,
Mm-hmm.
and that
Yeah.
could, like that would sway the whole idea right there. That if he's coming in with trying to protect his kid, that then it's not an evil version of Steve. You know what I mean? I keep coming back to the fact that I think Doctor Strange is in this movie, and he's gonna be one of his pawns, like in the comic. Like they work together for some reason. I forget how exactly it gets him to work for him, but that's gonna happen, I believe, in some capacity.
Yeah, I think Doctor Strange and I think Wanda both work for Doctor Doom, 100%. That's why I said Wanda's 1,000%. Once I saw Joel the outfits of the
witches,
the sorceresses, I'm like, that's Scarlet. Scarlet is easily in this movie as one of those witches. 100%.
How many are there? How many colors were there? 3 or 4?
There were 4 different colors. I think it was green, yellow, purple, red. But I don't think Joel, they're 4 different people. I think they might be one person.
They change with
that changes depending on what's going on. Yeah.
The mood ring. It's a mood ring character.
It's a mood cloak.
Oh, she's angry now.
But yeah, so I wanted to ask that because I'm like, that's very interesting that Chris Evans is on the stage while he's saying, some of them join my side. And it's like, well, I could see the 3 people there maybe unwillingly joining your side. So I just thought that was interesting.
2020. Oh, wow. Fuck.
But to answer your question, Mike, because I might hop off in a second, is I thought this was really good. I don't think it was playing it safe. I'm seeing a lot of that. To me, it was kind of just like, hey, this is what I have, as opposed to this is what I want to have, like he usually does. This is what I currently have, and I just want to, I want us to rest on what we actually have done and ready to go. So for me, I thought this was good. Maybe he does more, for D23 or something, but Ryan Gosling, that was the biggest one for me. Glad that's true. We got that. I didn't get the Black Panther I wanted. But I did love this kid from this guy from the Aliens movie. I really enjoyed him in that. The Long Walk, he was really good in. So I'm like,
watch that.
This is a good
watch
fit
it tonight. In his honor, I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Don't say in his honor. It makes it sound like he's dead.
On HBO.
Congratulations, then. I don't know what to call it.
In celebration of him, you'll watch it.
Celebration.
Here's the Marvel Studios movie lineup now that we've got some announcements. Spider-Man Brand New Day next week. Check that out. Avengers Doomsday, December. Avengers Secret Wars next December. Ghost Rider and Black Panther 3 in 2028. Sorry. Not too shabby.
Yeah, that's very good. And obviously we know this. We just don't have a year or a date. But X-Men somewhere around 2028, 2029.
I'm pretty sure it's going to either be that May date or the July one.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider and X-Men are next.
D23 if they announce something there. Because they always like announcing, having stuff at Hall H and then doing something at D23 as well.
Probably TV stuff, though.
Yeah. No, I think they might bring a movie thing there. I now, though, can rule something out. I think we can now rule out for now until after Ghost Rider comes out. Now, so Nate, this is my exact thought when I saw the Ghost Rider thing confirmed. That movie ends with an end credit scene setting up the movie that we all thought we might get announced today. So I think we can wash that from something that's going to be announced anytime soon. Because it might wait until after Ghost Rider. If that hits off, then they start to assemble, that team. So I think I wiped that out of my brain for now until after Ghost Rider.
Which one?
What's the team? Midnight Suns.
Midnight Suns.
Oh.
I think that's 100% a Ghost Rider end credit scene.
Oh,
I am curious though. Do you go the route of actually? Because remember the Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider movie did it, but it didn't fully do it. do you go full bore Mephisto knowing that you can't sell that shit? And I mean, unless you just do him in human form, you can't sell that shit in China.
I mean, yeah.
Because
I mean,
when Black Adam did that demon shit, China said, no. You're not coming here. And no, thank you. So I'm like, because I'm like, I want to see Mephisto in his true form. And I kind of feel like it just won't sell in movies globally. So we're just going to have to see Sacha Baron Cohen. Like, just regular face Sacha Baron Cohen. Maybe with like flaming eyes or something, but not in full red.
In the movie, you have a better chance of getting away with it, but I don't know.
I don't know because they did not let Black Adam get away with that shit.
I don't know.
Interesting. I'm not sure, honestly. I feel like maybe I'm wrong, but it feels like Marvel's kind of stopped caring exactly how to appease the China audience the last few years.
If fucking sorry.
You're fine.
Watch your mouth, sir. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
If Joker can make $1 billion without China, I think we're fine.
Fair.
That's a good point. That's a real good point. And that would be an all-star cast you're assembling. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to get a temperature check from the rest of the crew because people are very mad on X.com. we got no X-Men. We got no real Avengers updates. We got no future slate. We got 2 announcements essentially. They delayed the show for like 30 minutes. They come out and they really just say Vision Quest October 14th. Black Panther gets a new actor, and they gave out Doom masks.
What did you want? Like
I know, but I do want to pose it to you guys because it is like, why did we do this if we have to hide everything until we get past Secret Wars?
Can I start?
Yes, sir.
Because I thought I was completely out on Marvel, and they just announced 2 castings that I'm going to quote the Godfather Part 2. And I'm going to say, just when I thought I was out, they pull me right back in with David Johnson, 70 millimeter, and then Ryan Gosling. Sorry.
I don't know. All I'm saying is I remember last year where everyone was crying that Marvel was not there. It's not that they are there. The crying is it's not enough. Kevin could have just not shown up this year, and you guys would have cried about that. So it's like I don't know what do you want? Like he's not gonna give you the whole enchilada. Like he showed up, gave you something, as opposed to last year, gave you absolutely nothing, and y'all were butthurt about that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
For the people in the audience, they did get a new Doomsday clip. They got a Spider-Man clip. These are things that we just didn't get. So, like from the reaction perspective, for the people just reading the tweets, it seems a little lackluster. But yeah, like, I don't know what we want. Like especially if we have an X-Men casting that we're gonna find out next week.
Right.
You know.
Right.
But how you feeling, Cliff? You're muted.
I don't know, I mean, I kind of agree with. I think Kevin just didn't need to show up this year. Like, cool. Like yeah, we got a Ghost Rider that's been rumored for years. Nice to see it actually. Well, let me not say. At least it's being greenlit. It's in pre-production. You know, great. Like the most exciting thing for me is the 70 millimeter IMAX ratio. You know, so. But I also recognize I'm not someone who's going to be, I don't know, I guess don't tease me. Like if you're going to show up here, give me full swings. Like give me the full meal. Don't give me an appetizer. It feels like this was, and again, I'm not even, like I could have read these articles, I feel, and whatnot, but
this could have been Deadline. Or
like I feel like, yeah, it could have been Deadline. Right. We could have just saved all this, waited till after Spider-Man and Doomsday was out and be like, all right, cool. Next year, let's actually give them something. Where we can be like, oh no, this was genuinely insane. But like I said, cool. I'll be there for Ghost Rider. I'll be there for Black Panther 3, obviously.
Unbelievable.
We're gonna have a fun time.
Cliff, I can fully respect that from you. Trayvon, I will not let you slide with that. Because you were one of the 1 million people shitting on Kevin not showing up last year. So he shows up this year. Now your issue is that it's not enough, only because it's not what you wanted him to show up there and say.
What did he show up with?
He showed up with a release date for a show no one cared about and 2 new actors. That was pretty much.
But Mike, my issue with Trayvon is if he showed up with only 3 items, but they were all 3 the items Trayvon wanted, there would have been no issue. So the issue isn't that he only had 3 things. It's that they weren't the things you wanted.
Okay,
you said what?
Also, the Ryan Gosling thing people heard about for years at this point, so it's not a surprise. Okay,
right?
Yeah, finally he got it. I'm just saying, like we've already heard it before. It's not like it was a surprise. His name has been brought up alongside Ghost Rider. That's already been a thing. So when I hear it,
and we knew Black Panther 3 was coming.
Yeah, we knew that was coming. Denzel was already, talked about it and everything. I was like, okay. I mean, eventually, I hope they would do something with his son.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not. None of this was things that were surprises. There was no like, oh, we got a new Storm. Oh, we got something. Like it was nothing that surprised me here. It just wasn't.
But I'm saying if it was only 3 things, and those 3 things were things that you wanted, but they were things that we were hearing were speculated, you would not have had this issue because it was what you want. Like for example, we know Shang-Chi 2 is going to happen at some point. If Shang-Chi 2 was announced today, you would have been fine with that.
I don't think that's going to happen. Actually, I honestly don't.
Okay. Well, if it was today, you would have been 100% fine with that, right or wrong.
I mean, we just saw him, so yeah, sure, he's back again. That'd be great. But it's just that's not a surprise either.
That's all I'm saying.
I want to go to Digit's comment here. He says, "I think sometimes the people online forget that these are panels for the in-person crowd, so you're already getting half the experience." And yeah, that's why I started the question of like, we know that they had Spider-Man footage and Doomsday footage, so like those are 2 big things that we don't get. I'm not going to talk about the Spider-Man footage specifically, but it's like it's showing things that like, oh, this is what fans want to see about Spider-Man, and we get more Doom versus Reed type of conversations from the Doomsday one. So like that's cool, but yeah, from an announcement standpoint, this could have been an email. I'm not gonna lie. Where it's like
it could have been.
These are cool. These are objectively great announcements. I agree,
sure.
But for Marvel to take that break and then come back, and this is like, and we're not gonna really show you anything until we're past Secret Wars. It's like, I think as an audience, we all already have that understanding of like, well, we're going to see what you guys do after Secret Wars. You can't tell us what your new big Marvel universe is going to look like until we get past those movies. That's why, like I said, I want to get past these dumb Avengers movies. It's not me saying the movies are going to be bad and dumb. It's just like Marvel can't talk about anything until we get past the Avengers movies.
Right.
Yeah, but Mike, I'm saying if you're Kevin, it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. Last year it was, I'm not going to show up for that exact reason. And then everyone was just like, no, but you can't do that because then that'll be what kills San Diego Comic-Con. We're just so used to you showing up there. James didn't show up. You got to show up.
Yeah, well,
and then this year he shows up, and we're just like, that's all you bring? And it's hold on. Y'all know that I don't have much to give you.
Okay, but when he does show up, usually the fun part is all the people coming out that we had no idea were associated with the MCU. Usually, it's about him bringing out all these people. Like, oh wow. Like none of this was wow.
Time out. Hold on. You're exaggerating a teeny bit.
Okay.
Each time Kevin does this, he brings one person out at the end. One surprise at the end, which he did today, which was David Johnson. It's just not a casting that's surprising. But the actor
go back to what Joel said earlier,
surprising.
though, right? If Daniel RPK ruined this for everybody, where it's like, if we didn't expect a Ghost Rider announcement, even though it's been in the ether for a few years, I think this still would have hit harder than it did, but it leaked like 45 minutes early. Yeah, it took some of the win out the sales.
It killed some of the momentum.
I mean, I feel like it really got solidified. Everybody's talking about they hearing the motorcycle in the back.
Which still makes what was that about? No motorcycle showed up.
But if you didn't give us the name, we would have just we would have speculated and then like, oh, is it happening?
Yes, Mike, can you bring up what Didge said, please? Thank you, Didge.
To that point, y'all blaming Marvel for Scoopers being trash. Yeah. I feel like
I don't think that's
not what I'm talking about. No.
But let's be fair. If we've never heard people like Josh Horowitz, Brandon Davis constantly shoving the idea of Ryan as Ghost Rider down our throats, that would have been a huge, again, minus obviously someone who spoiled it right before. That would have been a shock. But because it's constantly being talked about, it was fan casted. Ryan wants to do it. It's said a million times. In the back of our heads, it's, well, if that ever does happen, it's not a surprise. The man said it. It's like if Denzel walked on stage. None of us would have went, oh, we never would have thought. We knew this already. So I'm saying, yes, scoopers are trash.
Wasn't Denzel like an official article thing, though?
I would agree.
You said what? Say it again. I'm sorry.
Wasn't Denzel like an official like news reports were actually like there were full articles about Denzel being in Black Panther 3, right?
But it was after Denzel.
Already talked about it.
Denzel himself already spoiled it. Yeah, Denzel spoiled it himself before the articles came out. The articles came out after Denzel just randomly said it on the talk show.
Yeah, we know he's in the
movie. You think what I think the best way to surmise it for all of us, honestly, is it's going to be hard to replicate that 2015 special thing they did, where it was constant back-to-back drops. There was actually like great theatrics a part of it as well. You know, we got after Age of Ultron, we got the reveal that, oh, we're actually getting Secret Wars. Here's the T'Challa. Oh, we're getting this, we're getting that. We're getting 2 Avengers films, and like it's going to be difficult to replicate that. And I think
they dropped Captain Marvel and Blade in the same Comic-Con. That was the biggest one because those are surprises. No one saw them coming. And it's hard to replicate that because of the news cycle the way it is right now. He fucked it up for everybody. This Ryan Gosling thing.
I don't feel like that.
Here's the thing.
He did anything.
No,
I don't feel like
what about the dancing him just as Black Panther? He didn't fucking become Black Panther. So nothing's just fucking set in stone. Nothing. We don't know until it happens.
I don't feel like Daniel RBK really did anything here.
What do you mean he didn't do nothing?
Because we already heard about this for years.
Right there for us. Right
it's
there.
Like, whatever.
Speaking of hearing about it, we've got official word from the man himself, Kevin Feige.
Ghost Rider is super exciting. So for what will hopefully be an R-rated Ghost Rider, can you tell me if Ryan will be playing Johnny or Danny?
I am going to let Ryan reveal what he wants to reveal when he wants to reveal it. And what he wants to reveal today was he's playing Ghost Rider.
Okay.
He is a huge fan of the comics. He did come to us particularly with a specific vision based on some particular comics. But I'll let him unveil that as he wants to.
Okay. Well, now Ghost Rider is super exciting.
So it's Blade all over again.
Yeah. I think.
Okay, right.
I think Didge just makes a really good point. I think we live in a we live in an era with too much information, and with that information, it makes it hard for things to be under the radar. Like, for example, we've heard the idea that Sadie Sink could be Jean Grey, right? If we sit in front of that movie and they go, "This is Jean Grey," there's no one on Earth that's gonna go, "Oh, what?" And that's nothing Marvel did. Marvel's been trying their best to make you to not give you anything about who she's playing. So it's like if she's not Jean Grey, guess what? People are going to be mad. But guess what? Marvel never told you she was Jean Grey. Those are all scoopers that are telling you this.
I don't disagree. I do think we're having slightly 2 different conversations, though.
We are.
Because, yes, the scooper spoiled the thing that happened, and that sucks, and it takes some wind out of the sails. But at the end of the day, Marvel only had 2 major things revealed in this hour-long panel. That's kind of where it's like they still could have came with more
presentation.
Right. They could have came with more news. And I keep
but
going
if they
back
don't have more, what do you want them to do?
See, okay,
then so they did need to have the panel, though.
That's
where we are.
He got chewed out last time he took that stance.
Hold on.
I don't have anything. I'm not going to show up.
Okay, so this is how I feel about it. So this is how I feel about it. So them having this panel in general, we think it's something, it's going to be something exciting, something fun or whatever. I don't think the panels probably shouldn't even happen. Maybe they shouldn't even have a panel until after Secret Wars. If you can't show us anything, don't have the panels. Yeah. That's just how I feel. Like, these are supposed to be a big thing. Like, this is just not, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it.
Like the high that Cliff was talking about, right? Like in 2016, we get the Phase 3 slate or whatever, right? That's something that we can do in 2028. That's something that we can do when we're past Secret Wars. So like Marvel have the projects that are gonna be coming, and we know they can't talk about a new X-Men movie yet because we have to introduce those X-Men in Secret Wars. So like I think what Trayvon and I are saying is that they had a couple of announcements. These were really cool announcements. I'm not trying to diminish that. but it's also like this was really just to, like Dij was saying before, for the people in Hall H. They're promoting Spider-Man. They gave him an extra trailer. I think revealing the Avengers Doomsday trailer last week was bad. I feel like that should have been the world premiere part of this panel, right? Like they get an extended look, and we get the trailer that we just got. Like Nate was saying before, dropping the Doomsday trailer before Hall H was kind of weird. So like if we got the Doomsday trailer, the Black Panther casting, Ghost Rider, that would have felt more full for us sitting here, you know, if that makes sense. Like the big panel that Trayvon wants, it's like, yeah, if you have nothing to show, maybe take 2 years off of Hall H and come back.
They can afford it.
Yeah.
They did take one already, did they not?
They did, yeah. And at the end of the day, this goes back to what Dij was saying before in the comments here. It's like, this was for the people there. So they got a Spider-Man trailer and a Doomsday trailer. So they're probably happy. It's us here on the other side of it where it's like,
they got free merch.
Yeah, they got the Doom merch. Herbie came out, like, and that was a cool experience for them.
It would have been weird to introduce the new X-Men with the old X-Men a couple minutes later before that. Like,
this is why I go back to Sadie Sink is not Jean Grey. Like, that's weird to me that we're laying the groundwork for new X-Men and the old X-Men are coming back next.
That's
movie.
one.
Well, that's why I think it's not weird, Mike, is because if she is Jean Grey, it makes even more sense as to why Famke is not in Doomsday, because they want you to not think about the old Jean Grey. That's gone. That's done. Don't think about that. Think about new Jean
Cyclops Grey. That's so weird. That's so weird.
Yeah.
That's why you have to have a narrative reboot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just saying, to me, it's an experience. It's you just, I think everyone just looks at it differently. They just look at it different. And to me, it's for the people there. It's why they don't live stream it. It's why you hear about it through third parties. It's meant for them. So we're complaining about something that is supposed to be an experience for the people there. So it's like, even if this was a million different things, the true fun and essence of it is being there, being part of it. But to me, I don't know. Like I said, I get where Cliff is coming from. I just don't understand Trayvon, because this same conversation was last year, and he was destroying Kevin for not being there, only to show up this year, and it's like, well, then take another year off. And it's like, but you didn't like the first year he took off. So it's like,
to be fair to Trayvon, though, I feel like even if Kevin wasn't here this year, we see Doomsday, whatever, and then we get something similar to 2015, 2016, Trayvon will be a lot more excited. Like, to be fair, to be devil's advocate.
I would love to give him that grace, but Cliff, you were not there to hear the shit he was saying.
I'm mad at Kevin
not being there
James.
last year.
I think James making mistakes. Like, all this, like, Hall H supposed to be a big thing. If you don't have anything, don't show up, because I'm gonna be pissed. So.
But that was your stance last year when he didn't
and I'm
show
mad
up.
again. Okay, to me, you didn't show up this time.
Cliff,
either.
that's all I'm saying is that he does not have
a
a side of the road he likes
you
to
didn't
drive
show up
on.
this time either.
That's my issue.
No, I feel like it makes perfect sense what he's saying, though. He's like, they didn't show up last year, and that sucked. And they showed up this year, and they didn't have enough. I feel like that's still a fair complaint.
Yeah.
But no, Mike, he just said, no, Mike, hold on, time out. Because this is where it's like Trayvon tries to gaslight. He just said, well, take another year off. But you didn't like when he took the last year off. So if he takes the next 3 years off, your issue is going to be, why you ain't got nothing? What do you want him to do? What is he supposed to do?
My bad, when you're ready.
I will say, I kind of get it, because, like, post-Endgame, like, when they did that whole thing where they unveiled so many movies that they hadn't officially announced, like, if they did it, I guess, next year, maybe they would have had more to show off. Like, and this year, they're kind of trying to play coy with Doomsday. Should they have shown up? I don't know. But, I mean, they still had enough that they could give us. But at the same time, I get the sentiment that they didn't show enough. Because, yeah, Ryan Gosling had been rumored for so long. Earlier today, it was, like, reported, no, Ryan Gosling is going to be, like, at Hall H tonight. And
Denzel was too for a minute, just so you know. Saying
who was?
So Denzel was also reported. They're saying basically reported.
He was. He didn't show up, but we did get who the next Black Panther is.
That was cool. I didn't expect that.
But I do get the sentiment that, I mean, I feel like the only real big shock was David Johnson because we all thought it was going to be Damson Idris.
Right.
But,
and if it was, definitely would have been pissed because we're like, well, we already knew that.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Is this
interject
another
for a sec
conversation?
with a news thing. Brandon Davis is talking to Kevin Feige, and he just said Nova.
What does that mean?
Just Nova is a movie.
We know that. We know this.
Yeah, that's all we got.
To get more context, Mike, he asked him, "What do we, can we get something new about Nova?" And he said, "Honestly, Nova's a movie, and that's really all I got for right now." So again, he could have got on that stage and said, "Nova 2029," and you guys would have went, "Well, what else?" I don't have nothing else.
I would have loved the thing, but because we're so close to the end of this saga, I understand. And they don't want to give away they already gave up one thing. Black Panther 3 is going to be taking place after Secret War. It's the only thing they gave away. That's it.
This is exciting. I love this.
But it's also the reason I went in. You asked me earlier, like, what was I looking forward to? I didn't say anything. I just said whatever because I knew it was going to be either too much or not enough. So I got stuff I got to put on my notes. I'm very happy about that. I get very excited.
Yeah, I'm cool with what we got today. Daniel's back on his nonsense though. Expect action at D23.
See, so I'm seeing this tweet and I'm not even thinking about it. I'm like, I don't care. They will announce that when they want to.
We know, but that again is a thing where it's like we know it because we know it has a director. It's a dude who did Thunderbolts. Like we know that this movie's in development. So it's like.
So is it okay? Is it okay if he goes into 23 and all you get is the cast of X-Men and then he goes home, or are we gonna go skip that shit too? Like, so you just skip the next 3 years?
If he gives us the full lineup of X-Men, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Thank you for taking a reasonable stance of that's news enough for us to be happy. We don't need a full slate. We don't need the next 6 X-Men
I have
movies.
opinions. Scarf have opinions, sir.
No, you just don't have a realistic stance. I just need you to pick a side of the road. Pick a side of the road. That's all I'm asking.
Fuck all of it. How about that? There you go.
That's pretty much what you say all the time anyway.
There we are.
Fuck all that anyway.
This has been madness. If you're still watching us, there's still 300 of you here somehow. Thank you for joining the stream.
Join us next year.
We'll be back next year.
No, next year I'm taking the year off.
We'll be back. Thank you for joining us. Subscribe to Geekly Goods on the YouTube. Subscribe to Much Ado About Nothing. Check out Novice Cinephile.
No, don't.
Everybody on TikTok, everybody on Twitch. We will catch you in the next one. Keep reading comics, keep watching movies. Leah will be back with regularly scheduled programming and reactions. Peace.